Welcome to the Samwelb B12 experience,
where we have you covered for all the NHL action, play-by-play, news, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
You're watching Samwelb experience.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Thursday, May the 9th. Here we are yet again as we are getting set for another stellar matchup. Cannot wait for this game to get going. The Rangers are on one, and they are absolutely battling to the moon and back. Who knew? Well, we knew. We knew the Rangers were going to be tough. We knew the Rangers were going to come out really pushing to get things done. But can the Hurricanes find a way to slow down this Ranger team? I don't know, but we are going to find out today. We are back down over here, the Rangers and the Canes. The Rangers looking to go up 3-0. The Canes just trying desperately to get back in this series. So let's say hello. What's going on? Jeff, welcome in. Paul, good evening. Good to see you. Hayden, welcome to the show. Daniel Barry, welcome in. Stitch, what's up, Stitch? Brady, how's it going? Mr. Ravioli, hello there. Lost Anchor, what's going on? John, what's up? Brad, welcome to the show. This is going to be a doozy for everybody who's watching. Ninja, welcome in. Let's go. This is what we're looking like. And coming in, Scheidel. Brady's putting in Scheidel's taking warm-ups. Hedel, I should say, not Scheidel. Come on, Sam. Hedel taking warm-ups. He is not expected to play, at least at the time these projected lineups were published. So we'll have to see if Hedel does come in, what changes that's going to make. Guy, what's going on? Welcome in. Stetson, welcome in. Here we go. The projected lineups for the New York Rangers. Chris Kreider, Zibanejad, and Roslovic. Panarin with Trocheck and Lafreniere. Cooley with Wenberg and Kakko. And then VC with Goudreau and Rempe. And of course, if Hedel does come in, we will have to see who's going to sit and how that's going to shuffle things around. Sergeant Salty, what's going on? Welcome in. Now, for the defense, it is going to be Lindgren with Adam Fox and K. Andre Miller. Schneider pairing up with him. Gustafsson and Jacob Trouba and Igor Shesterkin between the pipes yet again. Now, for the Hurricanes, we're expected to see the following. James, what's going on? Welcome in. Stephen, hello there. Good to see you. For the Canes, it's going to be Gensel with Aho and Svechnikov. Martin Hook with Drury and Natchez. Teravainen with Stahl and Jarvis. And then Kotkaniemi with Kuznetsov and Nosen. On the D side, for the Canes, it's going to be Slavin and Burns. Shea and D'Angelo. Orlov and Chatfield. And a goaltending change. Coming up for the Canes, it's Petro Kochetkov going to get the start. Freddie Anderson is not starting in net today. So that is a very interesting change. We'll have to see if Kochetkov can do better than Anderson did. How is he going to stop this Ranger team? And will the Rangers completely blast him out of the atmosphere? Bill, what's going on, my man? Zibanejad. The big line is gelling. They really are, and they are looking super, super good. Melatonin, what's going on? I hope Hedel plays and gets absolutely destroyed Lindros style. Oh, my goodness. We never want to see anybody get hurt that bad, but my God, Hedel coming back. It's been a long time since he's laced him up to play. These 4 playoff matchups are awesome. Yeah, Sergeant Salty, they have been absolutely spectacular. Spectacular. Through my eyes. Thank you so much. We've been trying to do some computer maintenance. It feels a little cool right now, but we'll be watching that all night. Thank you. That was crazy last night. Bon, what's going on? Curtis, welcome in. All right, let's get to the keys of the game. What do these teams need to do to come out on top? And while we're going through this, make sure you're smashing that thumbs up button for us. And of course, if you haven't shared out the stream, hit that share button. Drop us on your social circles. We'd appreciate it. Jonathan, what's going on? Welcome in. All right, key number one, special teams again. You gotta be special. Hey, Victoria, what's going on? You gotta be special. The Rangers dominating the special teams performances, absolutely crushing it right now. They gotta keep it going, but the Canes have to find a way of stopping it, and that's going to be a tough feat. Rangers right now are 4 for 9 on the power play. 4 for 9, that's amazing, but the Canes need to shut that down. Key number 2, test Kochetkov. Rangers got to throw everything they can at him. Try and get to him early. He's coming in, and usually a goaltending change like this means the defense is going to step it up and play solid. He's got to stand high. The Canes D has to stand high, but the Rangers just have to get pucks to the net, and they're real darn good at doing that. Elizabeth, what's going on? And that is key number 3, Elizabeth. Key number 3, don't retaliate. Stay out of the box. Things like what Gensel did by punching Adam Fox in the face for no reason, they can't do stuff like that. Yeah, they get angry. Yeah, they get frustrated. They have to find a way to not retaliate and stay out of the box. The more the Rangers can draw the Canes into taking penalties, the more the Canes are going to find themselves behind the 8 ball. This is a must-win game for Carolina. If they lose today and they go down 3-0 to the Rangers, this series is all but done. So we'll see. Can they stand up to this Ranger team? Can the Canes do it at home? Can they find a way? So those are the keys. Those are the lineups. It's going to be an absolutely spectacular hockey game tonight. Of course, these teams are loaded. Mika Zibanejad has been exploding. He's just absolutely dominating the play every time he's on the ice. And man, it is just so exciting to watch. He's got 11 points right now. 11 points, 3 goals, 8 assists. He's setting people up. He's getting the job done. Zibanejad is crushing it for the Rangers right now. And let's not forget about Vinny Trocheck. Trocheck has been having a great little playoffs. In 6 games, he's got himself 10 points, 5 goals, 5 assists, and you can't teach that. It is absolutely incredible hockey that Trocheck is playing. And by the way, he's only 5'11", 185 pounds or so. So he is willing his way through and getting the job done. Lisa, what's going on? Go Flyers, go. Welcome in, Lisa. Joey, how's it going? Welcome in. Hayden, good to see you. Trippy Shades, what's going on? What is it? Carolina Panthers? I don't know that kid. Welcome in. Oh my God. Herman, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. Gabriel, welcome in. Jonah, welcome as well. Thank you everybody for coming in and being here. My goodness. New York Rangers 2024 Stanley Cup champions, and you can't teach that. There you go. Remember that. Love it. Shut. Welcome in. Go Canes, go. Richard coming in at the 10-pound super chat. Samwelb for the new Maple Leafs coach. My goodness. We'll be talking about that a little bit later today. Richard, thank you so much coming in with the super chat. And don't get me wrong. I would be honored, but I don't want the job. I don't want the job. All right, they're making their way out on the ice, so it's time for us to get set and get ready to rumble, because this one is about to heat up. The anthem's coming up in a moment. Cheshire Cat, what's going on? Welcome in. Joe, welcome in. Getting those stick taps going for Richard. Thank you so much for doing that. Welcome in. As everybody's coming in, we're just going to welcome everybody into the room. Again, make sure you're crushing that thumbs up button for us. This is going to be a good one. Don't need the stress. Exactly. Don't need that stress. But we'll be talking about the coaching situation throughout tonight's show. But we're getting set for the anthems here. They're going to be kicking off momentarily. And then we will get going with this game. Oh, cannot wait. Jen, what's going on? Welcome in. Larkin pulling out a Team USA hurts the heart. Oh, yeah, listen, that's a big loss. Larkin is an awesome hockey player, but he is kind of banged up. Definitely needs that time to get himself back and ready to go. KRT, what's going on? Happy Canucks fans today. Yes, what a comeback. What a comeback by the Vancouver Canucks last night. That was awesome. We pulled doubleheader duty last night. 2 games. We were up super late. It was crazy. But boy, oh boy, did we have a lot of fun in both games. We saw the fireworks in the Bruins Panthers. Can't wait for that one tomorrow. And of course, a wild comeback by the Vancouver Canucks. That was sweet. Wish the Leafs could get Bill Belichick. Sorry. I don't know if Bill Belichick would be such a good hockey coach. But they're on, they're ready. Let's get the anthems going. It's time to get this one fired up. I'm fired up. I'm excited. I can't wait for puck drop. Let's get the anthems, and then let's play some hockey. Come on, guys. Let's go. Here we go.
The Chatham County Sheriff's Department Honor Guard. Now at this time, please rise if you are able. Kindly remove your caps and join us as we honor America with the singing of the Star-Spangled Banner, performed this evening by Adam Lee Decker.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets are red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
There we go. Nicely done. No clue who on earth that guy was, but he did a very interesting, nice version. Hit those notes, got it going. Now it's time to play some hockey. And as this game has started, here's some house rules for you. You are able to come in and cheer for whoever you want. You want to go for the Rangers? Go for the Rangers. You want to go for the Canes? Go for the Canes. You want to trash talk back and forth? Go for it. All we ask is to please be respectful of one another, respectful towards the channel, and of course, respectful towards myself. So welcome, everybody. Let's have some fun tonight. It's time to get this going. My goodness. This is going to be huge. Touch football, what's going on? I'm a Canadian, but good anthem. Yes, absolutely. Touch football, same here. I'm a Canadian, proud of it. But nice renditions of these anthems. Time to drop the puck. Time to get it going. B Disney, what's going on? Welcome in. Let's play some hockey, hockey, hockey. Exactly, Joe. Let's get this one going. And here we go. First period starts now. Puck is put in play. Rangers going to send this one down in the Kane zone. They're going to move this one around. Trying to hammer this back out. Let's hang on. I got move some windows around, and we're going to get an icing call right off the bat because, hey, why not? Let's scroll this back down. Here we go. Awesome. So icing, why do we always seem to start these games with a whistle? Why can't we ever get into a good flow early on, right? Panarin, he's coming in. Trocheck in to take this draw. Got Lafreniere on the side. Can't come up with it. Carolina winning this draw. Marcel, how's it going? Welcome in. Here comes the Canes. Stahl going to bring this into the Ranger zone. Dropping it to Teravainen, and that shot is going to go up. And at a play just like that. We're, 30 seconds in, 2 whistles already. And the Rangers go 16-0. Cam, wouldn't that be something? Has that ever been done? I don't think that's ever been done. Has anyone ever gone undefeated all the way through?
But he said both games 1 and games 2 were 1 goal, and they're expecting Kochetkov to step in there and
here from Vancouver, but an Avs fan.
And play a solid game and let the home fans.
Zibanejad, he can't come up with that draw. Here's Andre Miller. Andre Miller going to steal it away, bring this one up. They're going to roll this one down. Coming around side of the net. Canes trying to work this one out. Aho's going to carry it. He's going to pass this ahead. Here comes the Canes over the line. Going to make a little pass across. Gensel couldn't get it. Here comes Roslovic. Roslovic up the middle. Going to pass this one over. Here's a quick shot right on. Nice save. Roslovic picking up the rebound. He gets it to Zibanejad, and he loses it, and it comes out. Zibanejad racing back, going to send this across to Schneider. Schneider dumping this one in. He's going to chase this one around. Down in the corner, Canes, they're going to slow this one up now. Here's Chatfield going to pass it ahead. A couple of bounce passes. Canes on the move. Coming up is Drury with a shot. That one sails just wide. Chatfield coming up. He's playing this one down in the corner. Nate's just going to play it right in. It's in the feet side of the net. Drury trying to pull it. He can't. This one coming around. And Hedl is officially in this game. Hedl is back, Jack. Hedl is back. Here's some bumping coming around. Nice to have Hedl back in the lineup. That is a big, big addition. It's going to move aside. Trying to bring this one out. Stopped here at the half boards. Wenberg trying to dig for it with Fox. From his knees, Wenberg plays it across ice. Rangers bringing this one in. Shot trying to come across the Cooley. Can't connect. This coming to the line. We got a penalty. A penalty coming up.
So we take a look. Too many men penalty coming
up. Too many men on the ice penalty. Wow. Liam, how's it going? Welcome in.
The first power play was on the first shift.
Too many men on the ice. Just not a good way to start this hockey game.
He's just such a slick player. He gets in there and he has that.
So the Rangers take the penalty. Too many men on the ice. That means the Carolina Canes, the Hurricanes, going on the power play. Looking to kind of break the ice first, get out ahead. Oh, Brady, like the Panther Bruins game? That was crazy yesterday. Off the draw, back to the line. Here's Aho. He's going to put this one down deep. Going to feed it back up to Aho. Aho coming across ice. Here's Burns. Burns with a shot. That one gets blocked in front. And the Rangers going to get it out, but not far down. As Aho going to stop that one. Knox, how's it going? Welcome in. They're going to play this one around in over the line. Rangers turning around. Going to cycle it down low. Svechnikov, he comes racing in. They're going to play this one around. Slavin going to send it to the line. Here's Burns, has it taken off his stick. Aho is there to recover. Good thing, or the Rangers would have been off to the races. Goudreau with a nice move there. Here comes Carolina now. 1:15 left to go in the power play. They're going to send this one in, coming to chase it around. Aho, here's a long shot. Nice save. Shesterkin bobbled it side of the net, and Carolina can't bat it in. Wow, that one was close. This one going to come around, trying to get it back to the line. And Carolina giving it away right to Zibanejad. Zibanejad shorthanded, trying to stick handle through, but could not get there. Could not get there.
And good pressure by the Rangers here on this penalty because Goudreau up on Burns. Real good aggression there.
Here we go. They're going to start moving ahead now, trying to work it up. Going to bring this one in. cycling through. Kuznetsov, he's going to put it right on. Nice little save. This one back to the line. Cross ice pass. Jonathan, good to see ya. Down low in the corner. Here's Teravainen. He's going to turn it over, and they get it right back. Here's Natchez. Natchez. Cross. D'Angelo. D'Angelo going to send this one down low. 15 seconds. Pass across. Here's a blast by Natchez, and he just misses. Natchez gets it back, and he can't handle that one. He's going to send it in front. It hops over D'Angelo's stick, and the Rangers clearing this all the way down the ice. Power play has expired. Back to even strength. And we got 16 minutes left to go. Lewis, how's it going? Welcome in. Gerard, welcome in. This one, here come the Rangers. Rangers going to carry it down the far side. It's Panarin. He's going to feed this one across. Trocheck turning, sending it back around. This coming to the line, held in. Going to send it around. Rangers trying to come out in front. Rangers in the high slot. Here's a shot by Trocheck. That one gets blocked. Trocheck keeping it in only temporarily, though, as the Canes now going to flip this one up and down the ice. Trying to send this one up. Trouba back with it now. Big boos for Trouba as he picks up this puck. He's going to play it ahead. Of course, the Carolina fans booing him as he came in with the elbow trying to nail Natchez. Natchez kind of slipped luckily and fell out of the way, or he would have got destroyed. This coming in over the line. Gensel going to feed it back. Chatfield now putting this one in. Trying to come around. Gensel can't keep it in. In the neutral zone. Again, it's the Hurricanes with it. And this time, Aho's going to carry it in. Aho cycling around, sending it back to the line. Here's Orlov. He's going to feed this one low. Trying to come through. Svechnikov trying to get around. Rangers penalty coming up. Wenberg with no stick. And they're sending them both. They're going to send them both to the box. Well, that is an interesting call. So we're going to get some 4-on-4 action here as Wenberg really battling it out. So they're calling each of them. Interesting. So we're going to get some 4-on-4 hockey coming up. If you're just coming in, welcome to the show. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. Make sure you're hitting that thumbs up for us. And of course, hit that subscribe as well.
A little bit of a hold on Wenberg, and they're feeling that Svechnikov went down a little bit easy.
So they're calling the embellishment on Svechnikov. Wow. So Wenberg gets the hold. Svechnikov for the unsportsmanlike. Can't believe they're calling the unsportsmanlike.
Face off in the Rangers zone.
Here we go, trying to take this draw. Steve, what's going on? Welcome in. The refs, you suck chance are breaking out here. They win it. Here's Burns off the draw, side of the net. Nice save by Shesterkin. Here's Zibanejad going to play this one around. Rangers going to move this one up the middle. Cross ice pass. We got lots of ice now with 4-on-4. Right touch football. In the corner, playing this one around. Gensel's going to pick it up to Aho. Here comes Aho. He's going to pass it all the way up to Slavin. Slavin trying to turn the corner around. Fox takes a shot. Shesterkin makes a save, and it kind of went up and over behind the net. Carolina going to hold the line. Trying to play this one down in the corner. Big battle going on, and it's come free by the Rangers, and here's Zibanejad. Zibanejad, he takes a shot. Nice save by Petrikov. He's going to hang on to that. Good pace. Now some end-to-end action, a couple of shots. But it's the Hurricane leading the way with those shots. And they're going to go to commercial break. Now, if you're just coming in, a reminder that you are earning points by being here and being in with us in the chat. You can check your points at any time by typing !points. And then you can redeem your points and bring a variety of graphics up on the screen to help cheer for your teams. So welcome in, everybody. Thanks for being here. And again, make sure you're hitting that thumbs up for us. Hit that like button. It's absolutely free to do, and it helps us out a lot. So smash that thumbs up. Andrew, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Thanks for being here tonight. Oil Collector, what's going on? Oil Collector, that was tough last night. That was very tough last night. But it was a fun game. A fun game. The Oilers came out to an early lead. The Vancouver Canucks stormed back with a vengeance. It was It was just wild. And of course, the game before that yesterday, the Bruins getting spanked by the Panthers and the Bruins getting a little feisty. And we saw a tilt that we don't normally see. Pasternak and Matt Tkachuk dropping the gloves. That was not something you see. Touch football, they're your second team. Nice. You must have been super pleased with that. I was shocked. I was absolutely shocked. Red Bear, what's going on? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to our channel. Yeah, well, it was tough, very tough. But it was a lot of fun. It really was. Onyx, what's going on? Welcome. So they're just coming back from commercial break. This series hasn't had the physicality or the intensity that we've seen in many of the other series. Not for the Rangers' lack of trying. The Rangers trying to up the intensity here, but they just can't get the Carolina Hurricanes to play. They are just coming back. Duke, what's going on? Welcome in. I love, yeah, Joey, so much fun. I had so much fun watching both games. Cheshire Cat, it was great. We had a great night yesterday. An absolute blast. Off the draw, Panarin, he's going to play this one back. Rangers sending it in, deflection. Couldn't pull the trigger. Trocheck coming around behind the net, going to pass this one out. Here's a drop pass for Fox. Fox giving it best. A lot of passes here by the Rangers. Wow. It's like a trick play where they keep crossing back and forth and keep dropping it off. Here's Fox now with it. Going to move this one up to Panarin. Back over to Fox. Fox, he's getting bumped at the line, and all that passing is for nothing as this is going to come out. WB, what's going on? Welcome in. Dallas, welcome in. Oh, Duke. Well, I'm glad we can provide you a little bit of entertainment for your break. I hope things slow down for you. Here's Panarin going to carry this up and in. He gets tripped up, and he's going to feed this one all the way back. 30 seconds left of the 4-on-4 action. Rangers up the middle, turning around. They're going to start to come. Braden, what's going on? Welcome in. Rangers coming in, having it taken away. Nature's going to play this to Chatfield. Chatfield back to Natchez. Natchez going to carry this one up. Here come the Canes. And they're going to turn back around and kind of pull up. 7 seconds left. Time is counting down. Chatfield with this one. He's going to pass this over to Orlov. They're going to start to carry this one up. Down in the corner, trying to chase this one down. Touch football. I'll touch on that at the next commercial break. 12 and a half minutes to go in the first period. Rangers coming up the near side. Going to dump this one in. Coming around, Chatfield is there to stop it. Wenberg digging around with Chatfield. Wenberg is going to come away with the puck. He's going to turn it over, however. Natchez can't get it. Rangers can't hold the line, and then we're going to get a whistle right then and there. My goodness.
4-on-4 segment as they control the puck. Jacob Trouba, you look at him and how he ranks in the playoffs. Average ice time 7th, but in +3 first.
Unbelievable. So I'm going to ask everybody a favor. When you come in the chat, we love having you here, but let's please not talk about other streamers, other networks, other stuff like that. We'd appreciate it. So thank you so much. Here's a long shot. This one is going wide in the corner. Trying to come around. Kuznetsov. He can't come up with it. Rangers going to play this one around. VC is going to tip this one out. Carolina going to send this one down in the corner. Shesterkin, he's going to send it around. Trying to play this one through, down in the corner. No worries, Andrew. This one is going to come around through. Rangers back with it. They're going to come off the boards. This one is going to be tipped just wide. Here it is. They come. Carolina. Oh, cross-ice pass. Could not make the connection there. Rangers going to bring this one out over the red line. They're going to dump this one in. Back to pick it up is Burns. Burns, he's going to play this up to Kuznetsov, who comes all the way back and turns around. The play today, this very bizarre playing like right now. Here's Orlov going to send this up to Stahl. Stahl coming in. He's going to take a shot right on, and Shesterkin makes the save. Right, Road Warriors. Coaster Mom, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you, Coaster Mom. That's Adrian, what's going on? Yes, it is true. The Maple Leafs have fired their coach today. Joey coming in, joining the rookie squad. Thank you so much, Joey. Appreciate the membership. Welcome to the team. You now have all those custom emojis to play with. Orlov coming around in the corner, going to carry this one through. Down low, trying to swing it around. Stahl is there. Stahl's going to pick it up. He's going to play it along. Here's Chatfield. Big, juicy rebound. And Carolina couldn't jump on it. They couldn't pull the trigger. Here's Stahl with a shot right on, and Shesterkin is going to make that save. There it is. Stick taps coming in for the membership. Aaron, welcome in. Good to see you. Rod, welcome. Never, ever have to apologize about being late. We're just glad to have you along for the ride. Toaster Mom, 25 months, celebrating 20K with us. Coaster Mom, can you believe it? And so nice save by Shesterkin. Shots are starting to come through, but it's all Carolina. Rangers only with a pair. Down in the corner, this one, big battle trying to pull this one out. And here comes Svechnikov. Gonna feed it back. He comes to Svechnikov again, but he can't get it. Had his stick lifted. This one coming around. Here comes Vinny Trocheck. Over the line, gonna drop it. Here's a shot. Nice save, and Kucherov gonna hold on to that one. And we got a little dust up here in front of the net. Riding the storm, welcome in. Thank you, Sam, for the peaceful stream. I've been on other streams and it's chaotic. Riding the storm, well, I'm glad you are here with us. We just like to have a whole lot of fun, and we just like to be real. That's what it's all about. Braden coming in, joining the rookie squad. Braden, welcome to our membership team, and thank you so much for hitting that button. I appreciate it very, very much. But yeah, riding the storm, I'm glad you mentioned that. Every channel does their own thing. Everybody has their own way. And unfortunately, more and more channels are going the way of screaming and shouting and making faces, and we'll get loud when it's appropriate to get loud. But we just like to try and call the best game we can, and we're happy to have everyone along for us. And again, you are welcome to cheer for either team. All we ask is that you're respectful to one another, and let's have a lot of fun. If you're coming in, welcome. Make sure you're tapping that thumbs up button for us. Hit that thumbs up. And of course, make sure you subscribe. We are on our way to 2,500, 20,500. Can we do it tonight? We're 31 subs away. I've not watched television in years, it's poison, but I'm watching here, enjoying the stream. Joseph, well, thank you very much. Welcome in. Glad we could have you. Is that a Ranger stubbly beard? No, this, you know what? I grew a beard for the first round, and it really started to bother me, so I'm just going to go week by week. I'll shave at the beginning of the week, and we'll let it go right through to the end. That's about long enough where it's not bugging me. We go off the draw. Carolina with this, going to feed this one out. Gensel trying to come up with this one. He's going to send it in there. Down low in the corner, Gustafson back to pick this one up. Big hit in the corner. Of course, the cameraman pans away from it. Rangers bringing it all the way back in their own zone, winding it up. Carolina trying to hold it in. They can. It's going to come out. Slavin just going to flip this one up, and it's going to land in the corner. Svechnikov going in. Him and Gustafson having a big battle. Here's Orlov with a shot deflected in, and they score. Carolina on the board first. Unbelievable. Carolina, and I believe this was deflected. Gensel's going to get the goal. Gensel puts this one in. Carolina cracks the ice first. Svechnikov doing all the work. He feeds it to the line. The shot comes in, and Gensel gets the stick. Trouba's stick was right there as well. But you know what? I think it actually hit both their sticks. I think it hit Gensel's stick, then hit Trouba's stick, and managed to deflect in up over the blocker. Just could not adjust fast enough. Shesterkin could not get that arm up quick enough. Nice deflection. Gensel, 3 goals in the last 2 games, and this crowd has come alive. This is crazy. Here come the Rangers trying to get this one back. Shot coming down, and Knox says, I cancel the goal. Knox, that's awesome. They're bringing this one around, trying to move this through. Rangers back with it. Glenn, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate the kind words. Here they come again. This shot going just wide. Down in the corner. Trying to work this one through. Knox, you make me laugh so much. That's really funny. In the corner. Trying to scoop this one free. Kane's in there digging. It's going to come out. Now they miss. Martin Hook couldn't get it. Going down on the far side. He's there first. He's going to take some hits, but he moves the puck around. Now the Rangers going to steal. They're going to play this one up. Rangers flipping it out, and they're going to actually go change. Chatfield with a quick pass. Here comes Natchez. Natchez has got a lane. Feeds it for a tip. Nice save, Shesterkin. Deflection coming through, and a nice stop as Shesterkin came out to close the door. Here's a long shot, and a nice save by the Carolina tender. Oh, and there's a headshot. VC getting in there. Gaudreau goes down. He's covering his face. Holy moly.
It was the late poke again. What a chance at one end by Orlov.
Unbelievable. Kochikov makes the save. Gaudreau was right there, and I didn't see who it was. Someone came up and got right in his face. Kuzi now is getting the mitts up in Cooley's face. Cooley's just standing there and has some words. The linesman trying to separate them all. Holy mackerel. And here Kuzi right now is getting into it. Oh, and the gloves are dropped. We got gloves down, and this is Jimmy Vesey. And him and Kuznetsov are going at it, and the linesmen jump right in. Come on. They dropped the gloves, ref. Let him go.
That was spirited. I mean, the gloves got thrown down as hard as
the gloves came down, and the refs separate them right away. Don't even let them fight. So things just getting going.
This will be interesting how they work this one out. But Kochetkov, his first start in this.
Very interesting. Gaudreau still giving words to the Carolina bench. The Carolina bench chirping at Gaudreau big time. And you know why this is all happening? This is all happening because Rempe is not in the lineup for the Rangers tonight. No Rempe as Hedel is back in the lineup. Rempe gets to sit. And so what happens? Carolina knows the big man Rempe not in the lineup. So they just start getting right under the skin of the Rangers. Now, there's still other Ranger players they have to deal with. But again, the Rempe effect is not here in this game. So let's see how this is all going to get sorted out. But we got some tough, rough stuff as Carolina gets on the board first. That's right, Aaron. Rempe, that subscribe button. Welcome in, everyone. We're still 3 likes away from 100. Smack that like. Just crush it, and thank you. All right, so the question was asked earlier. My opinions on Samsonov. I will tell you, Samsonov is a hot and gold goaltender. I am not convinced that Samsonov can carry the full load of a true starting goaltender in the NHL. When he's hot, he is unbelievable. But when he's cold, he cannot stop a beach ball. We've seen Samsonov in so many different situations over the years. And, when he's good, he is real good. But all of a sudden, there's that switch. And that switch goes, so he can be dreadful. So he needs to be part of a unit. I don't think he can play number one goaltender minutes. And I'll be honest, I don't think we're going to see Samsonov back in Toronto. I honestly believe his days are done. So those are my thoughts on Samsonov. Theo, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you as always. Dropping a like. Don't have any patience to watch the left. Theo, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And there it is, over 100 likes. Great job, everyone. Great work. We appreciate it. And again, thank you for being here tonight. So we're just coming back from commercial break. Let's see how this is all going to get sorted out. They're on the radio, so they're still sorting this one out. So Kochikov made the save. Gaudreau came in with a whack to the glove. And Orlov came with his fists up high to Gaudreau and dropped Gaudreau because, hey, I'm all for it. You want to protect your goaltender. You got to do just that. Everything kind of started boiling up from there. Kuzi and Cooley were going at it. and it got pretty crazy.
Carolina player, and then
Richard coming in with the 10-pound Super Chat. BBC News headline. Haley and Justin Bieber announced pregnancy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Richard, thank you for the Super Chat. And thank you for the news. My goodness. Haley and Justin Bieber. Speaking of Justin Bieber, hang on.
The officials still discussing, and now about to get on the mic.
New York 26, minor penalty roughing. New York 21, minor penalty on sportsmanlike conduct. Carolina 7, minor penalty roughing. 82, Carolina, minor penalty on sportsmanlike conduct. 5-on-5.
Wow, that's a lot of penalties. Speaking of Justin Bieber, we're giving away the Justin Bieber Toronto Maple Leaf captain jersey. This is our 20K giveaway. We got a Maple Leaf John Tavares jersey that we are giving away. And so you can enter that by going to our website, samwelb12experience.com/contests. So we are giving away a Maple Leaf jersey along with some t-shirts, a treat box from our partner channel, the Florida Park Explorers.
It's never ordinary.
And we are giving away a shopping credit to shop with our partner channel, the Florida Park Explorers. So if you want to enter for your chance to win. Bieber's wife can use it for Chris, that's funny. I'm sure they have a few. I'm sure they have a few. But we're going to be giving that away a little bit later in the second round. My gosh. I can't believe they're pregnant. I can't believe there's going to be a baby Bieber at some point running around. My goodness. Okay, so this is how it's listed right now. Kotkaniemi, unsportsmanlike. Jimmy Vesey, roughing. Orlov, roughing. Goudreau, unsportsmanlike. So that's what's listed up on this board now. And the Rangers are going to come away with the power play. So this is a lot going on right now. Just Charlie, welcome in, coming from a Hurricanes fan. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you, Cheshire Cat. The most famous Canadian I've met, William Shatner. That's right, Richard. Richard has rubbed elbows with greatness. The question is, Richard, did you do it on this planet or a planet far, far away? Jose, welcome in, going with the Rangers in 6. Rangers in 6. I think that was, what did I have? I think I went Rangers in 6 as well was my original prediction. They're overcompensating for last night.
And Orlov just steamrolls him. There's the shot on Natchez that brought Kotkaniemi.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so there was another shot. Natchez took a sucker punch right to the face that we didn't see because the camera was too busy elsewhere. All right, back underway. So we're going to have no power play. So we're going to be at even 5-on-5 after all of that. What a crazy brouhaha, setting the tone for this evening. Here's Fox. Fox going to start to work this one up. Zibanejad going to turn this, coming all the way down. Rangers in there first, coming around. Roslovic with it. Stahl going to get up on him. Teravainen going to flip this one out. Rangers in the neutral zone going to play this one back around. Here's Fox going to play it over. Now they send it down low. Chatfield off and around. Carolina hanging this back. Okay, here they come on the move. Jolene, welcome in. This shot right down on Shesterkin. He's going to hang on to that. Just Charlie, the commands will cycle through every few minutes, but you can check your points because you're in the chat. Everyone in the chat is earning points. You can do exclamation mark points. That will tell you what you've earned. Then, if you're a Canes fan, you can do exclamation mark redeem Canes, and that will allow you to bring up the Canes graphics. Hannah, hello there. Welcome in. Who punched Natchez? I didn't see the number because the camera had kind of turned away from it. I believe it was Jimmy Vesey. Vesey is the one, I think, but I can't confirm 100%. So face off in the Rangers zone. This one going to be dropped. Rangers coming away with it. They're going to flip this one out to the neutral zone, and Slavin picks it up. Going to bring it in over the line, sending this one down low. In the corner, Rangers going to start to move it up. It's tipped out of play. Rangers picking it up, and they're coming in, and there's a little elbow. Slavin throwing an elbow, a little drive-by. Here comes Wenberg. Wenberg with it, bringing this one around, trying to come through. And this one coming back out. Rangers with it. 7 minutes to go in the first period of play. This one going to be bounced right back in. Here's the Rangers spinning around. K-Andre Miller has it taken away. Here comes Carolina. They're going to go for the wraparound. Great stop by Shesterkin. Gets the pad down. Here comes Gensel with it. Wow, what a save by Shesterkin. Zaki VR, welcome in. Here's another shot that's deflected up and out of play. Wow, Carolina bringing it right now. 13 shots, only 4 to the Rangers. Jeff, what's going on? Overwatch, welcome in. How come Carolina doesn't want to fight when Rempe is playing? And Carolina looks like they're going to take a penalty here. So Rempe he's a big boy, right? 6'7". He's about 235? Something like that. Rempe's huge, and he's a big-time fighter. And so Carolina wants to avoid that at all costs. And they're using that as an advantage because the Rangers bringing in Hedel, going a little smaller in the lineup, don't have that toughness. They see it as an opportunity where they can try and get underneath the Rangers' skin and not have to deal with Rempe. This one coming through all the way down and across. Of course, the power play for the Rangers sitting in third spot at 40%. This coming around, trying to knock it back to the line. Here's Kreider. Kreider putting this across. Looking to set it up. Shot right in the slot. Bumping across. Trocheck with the shot. That's going to go just high and wide. Rangers advantage at holding it in at the line. Cycling it down low. Panarin across to Trocheck. Trocheck off the boards. This coming all the way back to Zibanejad. He's taking a look. Doesn't shoot it. Now passing it. Here's a long shot. That one misses. Rebound is there for Fox. It was an empty net. He passed it instead of shooting it. Trocheck put it right on, but that one was steered to the corner. Kreider in the corner trying to work it to Panarin. Panarin back to the line for Zibanejad. He shoots. That one goes wide. Fox there. He's going to play it to Zibanejad. Putting it in the slot to Trocheck. He can't get it. And this is cleared to the line. Zibanejad holding it in. Now over to Fox. Fox cross ice and a shot. That one goes wide. And this coming all the way out and down the ice. Zibanejad has to race back to pick it up. Holy moly. Surf Bomb, what's going on? Welcome in, buddy. Dusty, welcome in. Here they come. Going to drop this one back. Rangers on the move. They got 35 seconds to go on the power play, and it's stolen by Aho. Aho shorthanded. He's going to pop up. Going to feed this off. Here's a long shot. Shesterkin making a blocker save. Trouba going to pick it up now. Here comes Trouba. They're going to work it through the middle. Flipped over the line. Roslovic going down in the corner. He's going to cycle this around. Back to the line. Gustafsson waiting. He's going to feed it to Trouba. Trouba lets it go off the boards. Now he plays it up. Gets it back. Cross to Gustafsson. He's going to step into one. Goes wide. Roslovic behind the net. Looking for a passing lane. It comes in. They're going to feed it around. It's in the high slot. Over across. Here's a shot by Lafreniere. And a nice save by the Carolina goaltender. Holy, good movement. Kochikov was there, and he gobbles that one right up. Wow. If you're just coming in, welcome in. Sebastian, welcome in. What an absolute doozy. Again, thank you for being here. Make sure you hit that like button for us as you're coming in. Let's get it up to 150 likes. And don't forget to hit that subscribe as well. We appreciate it. Canes is awake and playing. They're playing really good hockey today. Really good hockey. Gordon, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Brad, what's up? Brad, that was yesterday. Canes Oilers was yesterday. And yeah, we stayed up till the wee hours of the morning. What was it? Just about 1 a.m. Eastern time. What a phenomenal game. It was so much fun. I still can't get over that Boston Panther game. I don't know what's going to happen in that game tomorrow. I am stoked to see what happens there. JDA, what's going on, brother? Welcome in. All groovy here. Just good luck on your stream. Hope you have a good one. Sharing some information about the Disney cruises. Our good brother, JDA. I'll put the game on after the Yankees-Astros. Nice. The Yankees-Stros. That should be a decent game as well. Better than the way my Blue Jays have been playing lately. They have not been overly good, although they picked up that win yesterday. I was surprised to see the Oilers lose Rod. I know, it was unbelievable. I mean, Vancouver, spectacular second and third period. Just amazing. Jocelyn, the draft lottery was won by the San Jose Sharks. The San Jose Sharks coming away with the number 1 pick. Richard, Dina's all right. She's doing okay. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Yeah, San Jose Sharks coming away with the number 1 draft pick. No Rempe tonight. Hedl is back. Philip Hedl is back, and he's been out for a while with concussion issues. So he's back, and so Rempe becomes the odd man out. And you can see already how Rempe not being here has completely changed the way this game is played. This one coming around at JDA. No, we ended up doing some pasta. This one, oh, you're also a Sharks fan. Well, there you go. Congratulations to you for your Sharks. Let the rebuild begin or continue. In the corner, Nate's just going to pick this one up. Coming around. Yeah, Leo, very good news today. We're going to talk about that at the intermission. This one coming out over the boards. Over the line. Bringing this one back. Carolina hitting that line, dumping it in. Again, 14 shots to 6. This is going to run in front. Carolina having some good chances. Orlov, he's going to pass this one back. Trying to slow things down. Russell, what's going on? Welcome in from across the pond. I do love my Czech brother, Hedl Ihana. He's so good. So good. Timing, what's going on? This one over the line. Carolina back with it. 3:44 to go here in period number 1. Here they come. Working all the way through. Long shot. Nice save. Sveshnikov making his way in a huge collision in the corner. Sveshnikov. He's going to give a cross check. Back to the line. Orlov sending it in the corner. 2 Canes in front of the net. Big battle going on. And that's going to be deflected up and out of play. Lindgren was having his hands full with Kuzi and Sveshnikov in front of the net. They were really, really going at it. That was a big battle. A big test here for the Rangers. Can they continue to weather the storm as the Canes just throwing everything at this net right now? Shishurkin, he's looking a little wobbly. He's making some saves, but he's giving up a lot of rebounds. And not something where, he does often. Dallas, 25 months. Thank you so much, Dallas. Go Hockey, go. Welcoming everybody. Thanks for being here. 20 likes now away from 150. Thank you for that. And we're 26 subs away from 2,500. Unbelievable. You certainly are, Jolene, unless something bizarre happens. That's going to be a phenomenal pickup. Down in the corner, Rangers playing this one off the board. Carolina keeping it in. Carolina feeding it low, but they're going to blow it down. Hand pass. We're seeing a tremendous amount of hand passes in the playoffs this year. A lot of hand passes. It's a little crazy. A lot. All right, so we're going to get a face-off just outside of the zone. Of course, Brindamore, the end of his contract now, and when Carolina is done eventually, Rod Brindamore might be available as a coach. I went to see, you want to see goalie fights again? Nice. Brittany, welcome in. I got bets on the Canes this time. Brittany's mixing it up. Brittany, what's your record so far? You got to be pretty good. Down in the corner, Carolina overskates it. Here comes the Rangers. Rangers up and over the line. They're going to bring this through, dropping it off. Schneider going to play this one down in the corner. Kreider going to pick this one up. He's trying to play it around down far the other side. Working this around. Roslovic trying to get there. You're up 175. Look at that. Brittany's absolutely crushing it. Here's a long shot. That one's knocked down in front. Stahl got a piece. Down in the corner. The rules of the hand passes, they are, hang on a second. Big play in front, trying to come in front. That one is blocked. Here's Schneider. Schneider with a shot. That one's deflected wide. So in your own zone, you're allowed to hand pass. Only in your own zone. You can't hand pass out of the zone. You can't hand pass in the neutral zone. And you've just been guessing. Brittany, that's the best way to do it. Richard, what's going on? Your Canucks won. Yes, and it was a doozy. Here's a pass up. This is going to be deflected into the Ranger zone. Down in the corner. Coming around. Was that by now? Bag of groceries. Hey, it all counts, Rod. It all counts. Putting this one around. Rangers moving. Trocheck. He's got Panarin breaking. Can he feed him the puck? No, he cannot. Misses it. Carolina's going to turn and bring it back the other way. 3-on-2. Gensel across. Pass and is blocked and knocked around. Wow. Rangers with a good comeback. It's one tank of gas. Here's a shot, this one on in the corner. Cycling around, Rangers cutting off Gensel there. Svechnikov coming in with a hit. Carolina continuing to step up now with their physical game. Not something I expected to see from them. This one coming around. 1 minute. 1 minute left. Justin, we'll talk about that in the first intermission. This one being passed all the way up. Carolina going to steal it right back. Nate just almost gave it away. Orlov, he's going to flip this one up. Edge, what's going on? Welcome in. That's right. In the defensive zone, it's allowed, and that is about it. So I got to tell you, Carolina right now is throwing far more hits than I expected to see from them. They're up to 17 hits. Holy stat line, Batman. 17 hits for the Canes, only 3 registered hits for the Rangers. Wow. Carolina is right now leading in just about every statistical category, except for block shots. This one coming around, Carolina putting it back. Hard B. Here's a cross-ice pass. Canes, Chatfield up to Orlov. They're going to bring this one in. Cross-ice pass, this one down in the corner. Here come the Canes, and they turn it over. Wenberg, he's going to put it across. 30 seconds to go in period number 1. This shot's going to go just wide in the corner. Canes doing a nice job. They're going to flip this, getting it out. Nate just there. Nate just had it for a moment, then he gave it up to Wenberg. Everybody's going to change it up now with 15 seconds to go. Here come the Rangers. They're going to get a last chance. Roslovic dancing through to Zibanejad. He fans on the shot. Passing it out in front. Side of the net. Kreider trying to dig it around. And time is going to run out. The first period comes to an end. Yeah, Edge, very late night. Very late night. All right, that's going to do it. Period number 1 in the books. Let's go take a look at all the stats. All right, there we go. Hey, look, everything actually loaded and somewhat quickly. It's a miracle. All right. Let's turn this down. If we take a look at everything here, 17 shots for the Hurricanes, 8 for the Rangers, 17 hits, as I just mentioned, only 3 for the Rangers, 12 faceoffs to 6. So Carolina doubling them up there. Each team 0 for 1 on the power play. 3 giveaways Carolina, 2 for the Rangers. 4 takeaways for Carolina, 3 for the Rangers. And block shots, 3 for Carolina, 4 for the New York Rangers. And it was absolutely crazy. Andrew, I will not be doing the Stars game tonight. Last night's game was super late, and I had a super early morning, so we will not be doing another late night game today. Eagles, what's going on? Welcome in. Richard, I want Carolina to win this. Carolina looking good right now with that 1-0 lead. That is absolutely huge. All right, now let's talk about the big news. The big news of the day. Sorry, I hate Boston. Richard, you're not alone there. Sheldon Keefe, Maple Leafs head coach, relieved of his duty. Got my PC tune up today. It's really running fast. There you go, Joey. We're glad to have you with us. Sheldon Keefe officially has been relieved of his duty. I'm super happy as well. Let me take a quick drink. Good riddance to Keefe. I love everybody's putting your love messages in. Put in your love messages, your goodbye messages to Keefe. Bye-bye, Sheldon. Good riddance. I'm so happy. Love it. I can't blame the coach. Well, the coach was part of the problem. There's a lot more problems there to be addressed. But Sheldon Keefe is out. Big press conference coming up tomorrow morning where Shanahan, Keith Pelly, and Tree Living are going to discuss the situation and the future. The bright side, I bet on both teams. Either way, I'll win at least $2. That's Brittany's covering her bases. So the question becomes, what happens with Brendan Shanahan? Obviously, now the question is who's going to be the new head coach? Who's going to come in? Of course, Craig Berube is the big rumor going around. We obviously don't know. A lot of speculation. We have a poll up in our community section about who the next coach of the Maple Leafs might be. But a lot of conversations, a lot of rumors. So what I will say, and I say this around trade deadline day, I say this around free agency day, be very careful what you're hearing online, what you're reading on people's Twitter accounts. Be very careful because people are just posting stuff to get views and to get likes. So make sure you're reading it from a trusted source, like an Elliot Friedman, because you want to make sure if you're reading something that it's legit. So Berube is one of the rumors. Gerard Gallant is another potential option that I've heard rumored. Bruce Boudreau, of course, we've heard rumored around. So there's so many going around. It'll be interesting to see what they actually make the call, who they actually do bring out, because it's important, right? It's super important if they do this, if they move forward, they need somebody who's a potential. Mike Sullivan is somebody we've heard. Rod Brindamore, who's coaching today. I mentioned earlier, his contract is up. So when this is done, he might be available. I've heard Seattle is really interested in Brindamore. So will he want to stay in Carolina? Will he want to move along? So you never know the names that could get thrown out, or they could go completely off the wall. They could completely go off the wall to a source you don't know. CJ is a great source. Cam Keefe is fired. So it's going to be real interesting to see who they come back with. Levi, welcome in. Good to see you. Brittany's a trusted source. Or are you waving at me? I'm a source, but I'll be honest. I get all my stuff from CJ or Elliot Friedman, the pros that do it. So you got to make sure you are careful of where you hear things from. CJ being Chris Johnston, by the way. My suggestion for any Leafs-related things, follow Justin, exactly. He's all over it. They're going to pull Johnny Depp to play center. Don't get a tyrant. Yeah, no, we don't want torts. No torts. Definitely no torts. So that's going to be that's the big thing. Right now, I give Sheldon Keefe a lot of credit. And you're like, Sam, after what he's done to our team, this is why I give him a lot of credit. He could have just put a statement out, a little written statement saying, good luck, Leafs Nation. Can't wait to beat you. He could have left and not said anything. He actually posted a very nice video on social media that's been circulating around, especially on Twitter. A very, very nice video. Obviously out on the lake, probably doing some fishing, but a very nice message. Yeah, right, Brady? Like, you kind of felt bad for the guy. Bieber as the coach. Tori, I don't think Bieber is going to be available since they're having their first child. Maybe he needs to get away and come coach But no, it'll be interesting. But it was a great video. You know, it was a real nice video he put out, and I give him all the props in the world for doing that. Keefe took the Marlies to 2 awards for being great in final. Yeah, he did a great job with the Marlies. You know, and he's won just about everywhere he's gone except for Toronto. So it's pretty good. But a great job and a great video. And Sheldon Keefe, we say, see you later. The question now becomes, what happens with Brendan Shanahan on this situation? We wait to see what happens with Tree Living and what is going to be. Richard, let's please keep politics out of the chat. So I'd appreciate that very much. What happens to Shanahan? You know, they're obviously going to have this joint press conference tomorrow. So as of tomorrow, he's still here. Now, unless as part of this press conference, they're going to announce that he is stepping down, but is going to stick around either through the draft or a transition period. So that's going to be interesting to see what happens with Shanahan. So we'll have to wait and see. Is there a weight limit to being a goalie? Because I assume a wrestler. No weight limit at all. But you got to be good and you got to be able to move. The other thing is what does Tree Living do with the Mitch Marner situation? There has been a lot of conversation about Mitch Marner, and we're going to talk a little bit about this Rangers-Carolina game in a moment, but I wanted to address everything that's kind of going on in Leafland right now. Elliot Friedman on his 32 Thoughts podcast came out and mentioned that apparently there is some mutual interest, and we kind of talked about this yesterday, some mutual interest in Marner and the Toronto organization parting ways. Now, what exactly does that mean? Who knows? He obviously came out in his media wrap-up saying he wants to be in Toronto, wants to stay in Toronto. His agent, for his last contract was very clear. He's not taking a hometown discount. He deserves to get paid, and nobody else took a hometown discount, so why should he? So it's going to be interesting to hear what they're going to say in this press conference if indeed Mitch is willing to waive his no-move clause and allow us to send him around. I believe Sportsnet had published about 4 or 5 potential, trades that they would like to see happen. Of course, nothing obviously is underway right now because, he has a no-move clause, so he's got to waive that first. So Mitch Marner is going to be an interesting scenario. And then all the free agents we have to sign or not sign. Top of that list has to be, Max Domi. There's conversation. They are interested in bringing back Bertuzzi. Personally, I don't like that. I'd like to see Bertuzzi go. I don't think he helped the team, and we could use his money other ways. But, getting those free agents signed will be a big, big thing to get done. And, of course, the draft and free agency is just around the corner. So that's kind of what's going on in Leafland. We're going to know a whole lot more tomorrow because the media availability is taking place tomorrow again with CEO Keith Pelly, President Brendan Shanahan, and General Manager Brad Tree Living. So tomorrow, when we're here for the Bruins and the Panther game, hopefully we'll have some more information on that situation. Now, let's kind of discuss what we have going on here in regards to this Carolina Hurricane New York Ranger game. It has been all Carolina in this first period. And I'll be honest, I'm absolutely shocked right now that Carolina has been taking it to the Rangers as hard as they have. Now, the Rangers are hard-hitting. They're a big, fast-skating team, and they really haven't been able to pull that together. We saw what they've done in Game 1 and Game 2. You can't count them out because they can come back. But right now, Carolina is absolutely dominating this pace of play. We saw some rough stuff going on about the halfway mark or so, give or take. A lot of roughing. Kuzi dropping the gloves there, didn't get a chance to fight. Is that going to carry over to the period number 2, or do you think these guys have settled down and are going to continue to actually play some hockey? All right, let me scroll back here because I see lots of comments coming in. If you were a goalie, you just lay down. You know what? That's what a lot of goalies pretty much do, is they kind of sit on their knees and try and lean up against the posts. Most goalies go down very early right now. I used to be a goalie for AAA, got hurt. Richard, ouch. Sorry, buddy. That hurts. Let me just go Rangers. Bertuzzi, not interested in his presence either. Yeah, Rod, I think it's time for him to move on. Chris, what's going on? Welcome in. Leafs is not a valid Scrabble word. Great. Yeah, Eagles. Huge start. Really good start. No trade clause, much less taxes in Utah or Florida does not compute. Rick, welcome in. And yeah, listen, and that's why, Toronto and Canadian teams, for that matter, always have a tough time, picking up some big name free agents and whatnot because of the dollar A and the tax situation B. Guys can sign in states and not have to pay taxes, or pay much less taxes and not have to worry about, how things work up here. So they're saving a bunch of money by going to some of those cities. Now, good luck trying to convince Marner to go play in Utah for a team that's, really needs to rebuild. But hey, that would be interesting. Do you think they're going to clean house, so get rid of all the coaches? It's hard to say, Justin. I'm sure whoever comes in as the new coach will probably want to make some decisions on personnel. So I don't think the Tree Living and Pelly and Shanahan are going to go through and get rid of the other coaches. They'll leave them for now, and whoever comes in as the new coach will either say, okay, you stay, you go, you stay, type of thing, would be my guess. Totally homegrown period. Got away with multiple penalties. Rangers with 2 draws. Call back. Yeah, both teams are getting away with a lot. Okay, let's see. What are they paying? What is it, Teddy? What's the teddy bear that speaks? Teddy Ruxpin. Teddy Ruxpin, Cheshire Cat. As an outsider to Leafs Nation, I thought Bertuzzi was outstanding against Boston. You know what, Kevin? He had his moments. But he dueled well against Marchand in a couple of games, but that was really it. I mean, I don't think he was outstanding. The problem with Bertuzzi is, he was dreadful during the regular season. I was pretty hard on him, and everyone said, Sam, he's a second half of year player. He's a playoff performer. So I said, all right, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. And come the second half of the season, he did pick up his game. So I thought, hey, okay, here we go. There's some promise here. And then totally disappeared. Watching Bertuzzi play, I see sloppy passes. He had a hard time receiving passes. Not a great shot. I just didn't like a lot of what I saw. Now, did he play well, defensively, or I should say man-on-man defense? Because defensively, there were some blunders. But yes, when he was mixing up with Marchand and they were battling up and down the ice, that was great. That's the kind of gritty, grimy guy and role he played. And I thought those moments were great. But unfortunately, there were very few of those. Mike, what's going on? We will bounce back. Let's go Rangers. Rangers are a very dangerous team. They absolutely could bounce back. All right. Ruxpin is about to get used as a pet toy. All right. Let's see. Are the redeems good to go? Yeah, Gerard, redeems should be good to go. Redeems should be good. Real deal, what's going on? Welcome in. Chris, I can see Tavares and Marner moved just to get the cap space. So I would be shocked if they moved Tavares. Tavares, he's towards the end of his career. Obviously, 1 year left at that big deal. And I'll be honest, I actually didn't mind Tavares' play last year. 30 goals. What do you have, 60 some odd points? in and around. If he signs a Toronto-friendly deal, I would keep Tavares here. When I thought some of Tavares' best play this season were was it a month or a couple of weeks when they moved him down to the third line, and he was playing with Bobby McMahon and Holmberg for a little while. They were outstanding, and I think he really has a spot there. So they would have to sincerely kind of give him an extension where, $5 million, something like that, not $11 million. But I could see someone like Tavares doing that. He obviously doesn't need the money anymore, since he's made so much of it. And I think if he got paid like a 60-point guy, I think there's a lot of promise to have him kind of as a third liner. Now, I'm sorry, I know there's so many comments here. I'm just trying to scroll through them all, but period number 2 is coming up, so we're going to get over there. I don't see teams spending a lot on Tavares. Yeah, and that's why I think he's practically untradeable right now because of his contract, but I think if he takes a favorable deal, they might keep him around. Needs to add depth to the back. Yeah, and Chris, the goaltending situation has got to be one that's addressed real quick. There is not right now a lot of great goalies that are going to be unrestricted free agents. Of course, Swayman is at the top of that list. He's a restricted free agent. Got to believe that Boston's going to be locking him up. Paul, how's it going? Welcome in. Utah gets a team. Hamilton doesn't. Got a point there, Paul. Tavares still has value, but it won't cost a ton to get him. Yeah, I agree. Listen, 30 goals is 30 goals. All right, let's get ready to go here. Period number 2. Again, welcome in, everyone. Thanks for being here. Canes with the lead. It's time to start right now. Here we go. This one coming around all the way down the ice. The goaltender going to flip this one up and through. Rangers advantage at. He's going to bring this back, giving it away. 2-on-1. Here's a shot. Nice save. Shesterkin way out of position. Rangers play in the corner. Teravainen can't catch up with it. Wow. I keep betting on pitch speed right now. Oh, my gosh. Stefan, welcome in. Brittany, I feel like we're so bad enabling you.
Again, some real nice forechecking here for Stahl. Nice little give and going. I mean, there's another great. Look at that save. The position.
Gordon, welcome in. Bill, what's going on? Welcome.
4 shots already for George.
So we got a whistle here.
Game number 2, as we mentioned,
19:32. So we've only played just about half a minute.
What do I got to do to get one by this guy?
Setting up. Here's a draw. Rangers getting a piece. They're going to get it to the line and out. Carolina putting it right back in. Carolina trying to set this one up. Rangers going to move this one around. Lindgren is there. Carolina going to cut it off. Here come the Canes again. Kuznetsov. He's coming in the corner. Ranger team party must have very late this night. Yeah, no kidding. Setting this in right in front. They turning, shooting right on. Nice save by Shesterkin, and he's going to cover that one up. Wow. That was a spectacular stop, point blank range. Have you seen any other Shark fans recently? There was one. There was one we saw yesterday, and for the life of me, I forget the name. But there was a Sharks fan in here yesterday. So it's funny. It's funny you mentioned that. Off the draw, this is coming around, down in the corner. Listen, there was one. Being tipped around this one side of the net. Rangers chip shot. That one goes just wide. And that's going to be another hand pass, they're calling it. Wow. So again, just like the start of the first, cannot get things going here in the second. Pace of play just not getting going. Oh, and it's a penalty, actually. Martin Hook's going to go to the box. I saw him make the hand pass motion, but I'd like to see where this penalty came from.
That's a good save. That was labeled for the net, and here's the penalty on Martin.
Oh my gosh. So you'll call Svechnikov for embellishment on his penalty earlier. That was such clearly a dive, and they don't call it there. So instead of 4-on-4, Rangers on the power play. This one coming in, trying to come through.
Stahl trying to kick it out, didn't work.
Here's side of the net. Rangers have it. Rangers going to play this back to the line. Here's a long shot intercepted, and Carolina going to flip this one out.
All the way down the ice.
Rangers now going to turn. They're going to move this one up again. Here we go.
Kicks it
Dropping it back. Rangers. Zibanejad through the line. Coming across over. Zibanejad off the boards. And this one is intercepted by Burns. And he sends it around and all the way down. Aaron, I'm visiting Boston right now. They've given up.
Moving it over, Panarin.
This one coming through over the line.
They work it.
Rangers going to dump this down low. The goaltender coming out, going to play this up off the boards, and it's going to go up and out of play. So 1:04 to go on the Ranger power play. They don't have much cooking right now. They got to find a way to get themselves back in this one and back going.
Throwing this puck up the middle. Good puck handling skills by him, too, as he picks this puck up and he says, yeah, I'm just going to do this.
And it was
myself.
actually deflected out. Wow.
There before it goes into the Rangers bench.
Pardon me. Got the yawns early here tonight.
Good heads-up play by him.
Trocheck on the draw. Can't win it. Carolina in the corner. Going to send this around. We got a penalty coming up to the Rangers here. So there it goes. No more power play. Is this Kreider going to go to the box? No, it's Panarin. Panarin going to the box. My goodness. Ranger fan in Boston laying low.
Hooking call there. And you're going to see him here to the right of your screen middle now, right there, that little dig in on Slavin. Just a little tiny
So they're calling some real
momentum was disrupted.
chintzy plays. I think that was a makeup call for not calling the
Back to more
embellishment
here.
moments ago.
As the Hurricanes have a discussion.
Jolene, not overly. I'm a Raptor fan, and the Raptors were so bad this year, so I didn't really kind of follow along. Besides hockey, it was such a great year in hockey that I was here all the time. Tomcat, what's going on? Neil, welcome in.
Here is D'Angelo now.
Dallas, that is for sure. Natchez circling around, so we got 4-on-4 for 44 seconds. This one going to be dropped back. That would be it, Chris. By the time we wrapped up that game, got into bed, it was probably closer to 2 before we actually went to sleep. And then up at 6, 4 hours of sleep. Gotta love it. Here come the Rangers over the line. They're going to turn this one over. Carolina going to start the move, going to pass this one across. Up over the line. Here's going to dump it in. Carolina trying to come through. Rangers, and they're picking it up. Here come the Rangers. My goodness. What's going on today? Here they come up over the line. I'm going to have to go grab a beverage with some caffeine. Here's a shot. That one gets blocked. Rangers coming through on the side. Now they're going to feed this one back. Carolina on a power play now for a minute, but Rangers still have possession. They're going to cycle this one around. We ain't in college anymore. Carolina out through the neutral zone. They're going to change up some of their players, get their power play unit on. Jays aren't very good either. Go Argos. Lee Fan, you got that right. We will switch to do some Blue Jay games in the summer. Hopefully by then they get a little better. You're going to flip this over the line, and the Rangers intercept. Here come the Rangers. It's a race. Goudreau with a long shot right in the chest, and a nice save by Kochikov. They're going to play this one. 25 seconds to go in the Carolina power play. Let's go. Erica, what's going on? Good to see ya. Welcome in. Here's a shot. That one's going just wide. Down in the corner. Rangers playing it across. Shea with it. In the side. Going to feed it back to the line. Cross ice. Nice little move. Trying to bring this one in the front. They do with a shot right on, and Shesterkin makes the save. Power play has expired, but they're still coming. Here's Shea trying to feed it in the middle, and it's stolen. Rangers with a breakaway from center ice. Coming in, Rangers. Oh, hit the goalpost. Kochikov with a great save, and Panarin hits the goalpost on the backhand. And now the ref is calling an interference penalty. So an interference penalty coming up. Shea going to the box. How many penalties in this game? Welcome in, everyone. If you're just joining us, thank you for being here. We're on our way to 200 likes. Make sure you hit that like for us. We are 21 subscribers away from 2,500. That's our goal for tonight. So if you haven't subbed up, kindly hit that subscribe. Panarin just bringing this one down a little too far, and he's going to hit that side of the net. But a great angle by Kochetkov, the way he cut that one off. So the Rangers now going to go to the box, and Kochetkov getting some work done on his skate at the bench. Knicks wake up every 50 or so years, pretty much. Yes, Svechnikov and Panarin are two phenomenal players. The refs' "you suck" chants are breaking out. It's such a nice play by Panarin. He came so close, but just had no angle. And whoever is sitting behind Brindamore has a really good-looking dish of nachos and cheese. There's some other stuff in there, and that looks real good. So the power play is 0 for 2 tonight. Let's see if they can get it going. Eduardo, welcome in from Brazil. Had a crazy day at work. Far now, we're both. Here's a long shot. This one going to go just wide at the corner. Well, welcome in, Eduardo. Thank you for being here. Big battle in the corner. Here's Fox. Fox with it. Playing it around. Oh, I'd love some good nachos and cheese. Canes trying to get this one out. Zibanejad putting it back. Loaded Supreme. That's right, Jonathan. Kreider in front. No Ranger is there. Fox going to hold the line. Fox going to play this one in. Battling Carolina, forcing it out. And they get this one out and down the ice. And Shesterkin plays it all the way up. Zibanejad diving across. They turn it over. Here comes the Carolina Hurricanes shorthanded. Aho with a shot and a nice save by Shesterkin. Holy moly. 1:05 to go on the power play now. Here's Zibanejad going to pass this one up. Up over the line. Here they come. Rodrigo, welcome in. And another shot, and Kochetkov is going to hang on to that one as the Rangers stepping up, getting some shots off. Love plastic cheese. Oh, Rod, that nacho cheese is the best. Nothing beats stadium and movie theater nacho cheese. Let's go old school for nachos. Oh, go to the goose. Gotta love the goose. Although, you know, I don't think I ever got the nachos at the Firkin. Their wings were so good, though. And Paul, the pump cheese. Gotta love it. As you like when the Raptors best the Warriors in the finals in 6. I've been a Warriors fan for a year. Oh, that was awesome. We were watching that one. I recorded it on my phone, so I had that moment. It was pretty awesome. Here come the Rangers. 45 seconds to go. Over the line. Here come the Rangers. Lafreniere dancing in, trying to send it in front. Nice little stop there. The Canes goaltender just got a piece of it, and this coming all the way down the ice. Gustafsson going to drop this one back. Rangers starting to work their way up over the line. Coming across. Slavin going to do a nice job cutting it off there. Rangers, Roslik playing it back to the line. 20 seconds to go. Gustafsson back to Trouba. Trouba down low. Trouba. He's going to play this across. Gustafsson, he's going to shoot. Tip, and a nice stop there. Lafreniere, he's going to cycle this back around. This one coming through. I'm such awe with this Rangers team. They've done such a good job. Rangers have been competitive for a while. A Toronto meetup for nachos and cheese. Everybody in this. One day we'll get a meetup. Odd bounce there off the boards, and Kochetkov had to be careful. Fall on that one and hang on to it. Crazy hot. The most southern state. The Rio Grande. Dealing with some crazy amounts of rain. Oh, wow. That's wild there, Eduardo. The whole country's united helping them. Well, we wish you and everybody there that's struggling the best, and we hope everyone is able to stay safe. But thank you so much for being here. How do you feel about Swiss cheese? I'm a cheddar or a marble guy. Cheddar or marble, those are my two cheeses. Or of course, because I'm Canadian, the good old cheese curds. Gotta love the cheese curds. If you're just coming in and joining us, welcome to the show. I promise we don't always talk about food, but it certainly ends up going this way quite a lot. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you all being here. My name is Sam. This is the Samwelb 12 Experience. We are here every single night bringing you some form of playoff action, whether it's 1 game, 2 games, 3 games. We're always here. We're always doing something. So thank you for the support. This playoff season has been absolutely incredible. We thank you all for helping us out, whether you just hit the like, whether you hit the subscribe, or whether you become a channel member. Everything helps us out. So we appreciate you. Thank you for supporting us. We're almost now up to 200 likes. So make sure you give that like a smash. And we are 21 subscribers away from 2,500. Help us hit that marker. That's our goal for tonight. You can do that by subscribing yourself, but also hit that share button. Share us out on social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, Reddit, wherever your social communities are, wherever your hockey communities are. Drop our link and let them know, hey, come on over, hang out, and have some fun. It's a blast of a time to be all here. Yeah, Joey, it is a great time. An absolutely great time.
Failure and road bumps and just criticism of
solid on the poutine. Gotta love the poutine. But I'll be honest, they're just coming back from commercial break. My favorite poutine of all time, and a lot of folks in the US and around the world aren't going to know this place. But up here in Canada, we have a little burger place called Harvey's. And the Harvey's gravy is phenomenal. Their poutine is solid. Haven't had it in a while, though. Over the line, that's going to be blown down on the offside call. Celtics is tied tonight. Thank you, Tony. Appreciate the update.
Watch it all for free on CBC Gem.
Welcoming everyone.
Face off just outside the
Let's go.
Zone.
Curious Texas here. I heard y'all Canadians get milk in bags in reference to Austin Matthews milk sponsor. Yes, you can buy milk in the regular cardboard containers, but you can buy bagged milk, where you would take the little bag of milk and you'd kind of snip the corner and you'd put the bag in a jug. Here comes the Rangers across, a big takedown, big heavy collision behind the net. Rangers have this one down in the corner, but yes, bagged milk is a thing. Rangers going to drop this one off, trying to come around. Look out, walking out, big save there. Schneider trying to go up over the shoulder, and Kochikov making that save. That was huge. Great stop. All right, let me see. Harvey's is so good. There you go. Tomcat knows what's up.
I think he wants to elevate this one a little bit
Let's see. Love a good Harv, absolutely. That's an experience where I live. There used to be a place with over 100 different kinds. Tori, oh my goodness, I wouldn't know what to get. That's a lot. That is too cool, amazing. It's okay, Hannah. It's weird though. Bagged milk is a little weird.
All the way back to the blue line. It's Adam Fox.
Jugs are so boring. Bag of milk abs. You guys are making me laugh so hard tonight. There's a hockey game going on. Here's a pass across. Carolina trying to come in and do this one. I'm in the Toronto area. I'm in the Toronto region, the Ontario region, Bill. What's a poutine? Tony, a poutine is the greatest thing ever. It's essentially... Hang on, I think we got a penalty coming up. I think Gensel's going to the box here. No, I had it the wrong way. Fox took down Gensel, so Fox is going to the box. So a poutine is essentially French fries with cheese curds and gravy. And then the cheese gets all melted into the fries. Some people will sprinkle bacon on it. You could do chicken or all kinds of extras, but the classic is just the cheese curds, gravy, and fries. B. Disney used to have home milk delivery. Oh, cool. Everybody needs to try ketchup chips. Oh, yes. Ketchup chips are awesome. So good. Taking a bag would be weirder. Polly, that would be weird. Here we go. 2 minutes on the clock for Carolina. Bringing this one around. Here's a shot being knocked. That's one going just wide. Trying to keep this one in. Svechnikov turning. Here's another shot. Side of the net, trying to jam it in. Shesterkin is up on that post. Another shot, and that one is blocked. My goodness. Trying to come across. Here's another pass in front. Deflection going just wide. Oh, yes. New York Fries. Rick, great call out. How you doing, by the way? New York Fries makes a great poutine as well. Russ Travel, welcome in. Thank you so much. Here they come on the move. The triglyceride storm. That, yes, Rick, that is true. Here up over the line. Zibanejad feeding it through. Shorthanded, they score. Chris Kreider. Chris Kreider shorthanded from Zibanejad. Wow. Chris Kreider putting this one in. My goodness. Great playing down in the Carolinas, in the Rangers' end. And a nice feed on the breakout. Zibanejad picking this one up, just winning the battle to the puck. Feeds it across to Kreider. He tips this one in 5-hole, and we are all tied up. Rad, how's it going? Welcome in. Looking forward to tomorrow's Florida game. Yeah, Rad, that's gonna be a crazy one. Cannot wait for that to go. The stream became a food stream. That's often the case. Listen, when the games get a little slow at times, we often break out into a little food conversation. 58 won bets, 24 lost. Brittany. Oh, Brittany's going wild. Here come the Rangers again, shorthanded, breaking through, feeding it in. That one gets blocked. Down in the corner. Goudreau in there, trying to bring this one in. Prep, what's going on? Welcome in. I love poutine made with sub cheese. Prep, that is next level. This one is going to get blocked, and the Rangers again, a breakaway, shorthanded. New York coming in, trying to go 5-hole again, and Kochikov is going to close that one up. Unbelievable. Rangers shorthanded with 3 opportunities. Nate just coming in. He's going to feed this across. Shesterkin going to put out the save, put out the pad, make the save. This coming down the ice. Holy mackerel. Here they come again. 4 seconds left to go on the power play, but it's been all Rangers here, doing it shorthanded. This one in the corner. We are back at even strength now, all evened up. He caused my gambling problem. This one coming out and down the ice. The real great one, welcome in. This one turning back around. Howard, hello, welcome, good to see you. Shot down in the corner, under 10 minutes to go. Under 10 minutes to go in period number 2. We are all tied up. Digging this one around, and of course, 7 likes away now. 7 likes away from 200. Smash that like for us. They're going to play it around. Rangers trying to dig this one out, and they do. Here they come again. Carolina on the move, playing this one across. In the corner, Trouba. Trouba's going to play it up to Lafreniere. He's going to get this one to the red line. The Rangers, and they're going to say no. This was knocked down by a high stick. Canes power play equals not special. Not today. And it looks like they're going to go to a commercial break here. Unbelievable. Kat, welcome in. Thanks from Canada. I'll smash. Well, Kat Smiles, welcome in. Thank you very much for that. Kreider and DJ Seabad. Besties make besties on the ice. Hannah, that is so true. So very, very true. All right. Again, welcome in, everybody. Yeah. Okay. 1 second. All right. Sorry about that. Oh, but welcome in. For those we haven't met, for everybody here, because we're just about 480 people. My name is Sam. This is a Samwelb 12 experience. Why is it an experience? Because you never know what you're going to get. We like to call the games the best we can, but we like to have fun. We like to just have a good time, have some great conversation, and really, we just love hockey. So that's why we're here, and we're here just about every single night. We'll be here again tomorrow for the Boston Bruins and the Florida Panthers, and if you missed that game yesterday, it was pretty much Royal Rumble on ice. It was crazy at the end of that game. Now with this going back to Boston, who knows what is going to happen, what is going to break out in that game. It is going to be a ton of fun. It's because Sam has experience. Like Jimi Hendrix. Oh, man, Jimi Hendrix was so good. I just love guitar. I wish I could play guitar. If I was a guitar player, I would probably want to be more like Slash or Eddie Van Halen. Two of my favorite guitar players ever. Be so good. Can't wait for game 3. It is going to be a wild one. That is for sure. All right, let's get ready. Bring this back up. We're coming into this game. I appreciate Angus. Oh, yeah, Angus, Kevin. Angus is the moves. Nobody kick toes across the stage like Angus. I got to see AC/DC a number of years ago. So good. All right, here we go. 9:22 left in this period. Up over the line. Here comes Wenberg. Wenberg for the Rangers. Going to cycle this one down low. We are all tied up. Jay the Machine, welcome in. Steve Vai. He was good. I was never a huge Steve Vai fan myself, but certainly big talent. And there's going to be a whistle. We got another penalty coming up and some conversations taking place yet again. I think, is this going to be the Rangers?
It's going to be a penalty on the Rangers.
Metallica. Yeah, it was okay. The Metallica Black album was my favorite Metallica album, but I think that was a popular choice amongst so many people. I never actually got to see Metallica live. Saw AC/DC, saw Aerosmith, saw GNR, saw the Rolling Stones, saw Van Halen a couple of times, but never got to see
But for the Hurricanes right now,
Metallica.
they just have to get on the board with a power play.
Oh, the Police. First of all, Cat, the Police and Duran Duran is what I grew up on before upgrading to AC/DC and GNR. Those were the days. This one coming around. Here's a shot right on side of the net. Trying to bring this one back around. Through my eyes, they really are. Here's a long shot. That one gets knocked down in front. So Carolina back on the power play, but the last time the Rangers dominated on the power play. Here's a shot right up the middle. That one gets knocked down. And this is cleared all the way down the ice. And you guys are talking about all the good music from back then. Oh, yeah, Justice for All was good too. This one coming around, 8.5 minutes to go on the power play. Taking a look, going to cycle around. And Pearl Jam. We can't leave out Pearl Jam if we're having this conversation. Carolina back to the line, cross-ice pass. And again, I wasn't a huge Pearl Jam fan, but the Jeremy album was sick. Down low, here's Gensel. Gensel coming around to the line. Slavin back to Gensel. Gensel has Aho in front. Gensel getting worked over there in the corner. This one coming out and down the ice. Here comes the Rangers again. 2-0. It's Kreider. He shoots. He puts it wide. Sending it back out in front. Carolina going to intercept. They almost did it again shorthanded. This coming all the way down the ice. And since, for the Canadians in the house, Our Lady Peace, the Tea Party, and of course, Rush classics. Chris Lavin, son of drummer for... Really, Hannah, that's awesome. I used to play drums back in the day. Loved it. This coming across. Natchez in the corner. Trying to come through. They have it, side of the net. They had a chance to pass. They didn't. Now it comes back around. Cross-ice pass, setting it up, working through. Here they come again. Shot, Kuznov. Could not put it through. Kuzi with a chance. I saw the new GNR when they first got back together on the Not in This Lifetime tour. And it was okay. I went to see them on this latest tour as well, but they weren't as good as the previous tour. Kim Mitchell. Yes, Mark. Might as well go for a soda. And this one is cleared out and all the way down the ice. Here they come, another 2-on-1. Rangers continuing to press in front. Power play has expired. We're back at even strength. I didn't know Our Lady Peace was from Canada. Yeah, and they're so good. I think I saw them like 5 times. They seem to open for everybody. My first song I ever learned on guitar was Enter. Oh, Brittany, that's awesome. As usual, Prep. Here they come over the line. Carolina trying to go for the deflection. That one goes just wide. This one down in the corner.
Fox stops the puck. It's Lindgren to Panarin, chopped out. Under 6 to go in this.
I was Rick. You were at SARS. No way. Oh, that's cool. They're gonna bring this one in. I had an exam on the day of SARS, so I got to see everybody parking and walking over there. But I had to go to school and write an exam. I was so mad.
This is Jake Gensel now.
As I was. Here's a long shot. That one is deflected and knocked down. Here they come back up. Over the line. Rangers. Panarin walking in. He has it taken away. This one coming back down and around. And there's a collision. Everybody's changing it up. Let's get back into this hockey game here. 5 minutes to go in a rather slow second period, but there have been chances both ways. This one coming back, lost my lawn chairs. In the corner, bringing it around. Here's a shot right on. Shesterkin is going to make the save. And a little bit of a collision in front. Game much better when refs call penalties. This has been a really slow second period. Not a good pace, not like we saw previously, but because of all the power plays, it certainly has led to a lot more shots. A lot more shots. They're going to go to commercial break. But 31 shots now for Carolina, 18 for the New York Rangers. But definitely, this game does not have the same vibe that we saw in Game 1 and Game 2. It is definitely a much slower pace. If you're just coming in and joining us, welcome in. Thank you for being here. We're 19 subscribers away from 2,500. If you haven't subbed up, hit that subscribe. We have you covered for all your playoff coverage. And apparently, through the conversation, we got you covered on music and food reviews as well. So thank you for being here. Thank everyone in the chat for being part of this conversation. We're calling the game, but this is such a great time, and I appreciate everybody that's jumping in and sharing their thoughts on the food and the music, and of course, hockey. We love it so much. So this is very, very cool. I think all the boys on the teams are pooped. Yeah, those first 2 games were so demanding physically, emotionally. They're just spent right now. So they are crazy. They got a little ways to go to wind back in. Rick's going with Nickelback. I don't mind Nickelback. I don't mind Nickelback at all. It's funny how some people, you either love them or you hate them. But for me, I mentioned it earlier, Police, Duran Duran, and Spin Doctors. I was a huge Spin Doctor fan back in the day as well. Little Miss Can't Be Wrong. Oh, so good. 99%. Black Gold. So many good songs. So they're just coming back from a commercial break. Prep, did he really? I didn't know that. Theo Fleury released a country album? I had no idea. Wow. 3 Days Grace. Yeah, 3 Doors Down, of course. Yes. All right, 4:57 to go here in period number 2. Off the drop, I got Spin Doctors on cassette. Yes, Hannah. Gin Blossoms. Yes. And Soul Asylum. Soul Asylum as well. They were awesome. Here's a long shot. That's going to be grabbed and knocked down. One concert I went to very early on, it was a Spin Doctor show, but it was Soul Asylum and Screaming Trees opening up for them. That was best. Oh, Kevin, Def Leppard, Hysteria was one of the best albums of all time. Yes, Dallas, Celine, gotta love Celine. And I did know Hyman wrote a children's book. I did hear that. Off the draw, Carolina going to put this one back down in the corner. Going to play this one around. Can't move this one around very, very fast. Carolina pushing the Rangers up on the board. Rangers coming away with it. Rangers, Hedel cycling this back down in the corner, trying to come out in front. You know, it's here they are side of the net. You know, I think that change, sitting Rempe and putting in Hedel, I think more kind of caused a change in how this Ranger team is playing. They're just, even though we're tied, the Rangers don't have that same intensity we've seen. Here they come again. Yes. Oh, tragically hip. Proxima. Yes. Here comes Carolina. Shot right on it, and I save. We cannot talk about music without mentioning the tragically hip. Here's a long shot. That one got blocked, and it goes up and out of play, and there's conversations going on in front again. We talk about the Sharks in intermission. I don't know if there's much to talk about, unfortunately, with the Sharks. They have a long way to go. Joan Jett, actually, Rick, made a little bit of a comeback recently. I've seen her doing the interview circuit. Pretty sure it was Joan Jett. So good play. D'Angelo making a nice play to feed the puck right in the middle. Martin Hook had a nice opportunity, a decent shot, but it was blocked yet again. Zibanejad going to scoop this one back in the corner. Schneider with it. Under 4 minutes now to go here in period number 2. This one going to be brought all the way down the ice. And here comes Carolina. No icing called. Going to play this one up and down the ice. Here come the Rangers. Rangers going to move this one up. BTO, yeah. This one going to be flipped back in. Here come the Hurricanes. 3:26. Going to play this one ahead. Up over the line. Burns is carrying it ahead. Burns, side of the net. Passes in front. Here's a shot, and Shesterkin with a great save. Oh my gosh, Road Warriors. I saw your comment. And when I was kind of just side-eye reading through it, I saw you put the high cap space, comma, Greer. And when I saw it, I immediately read Spice Girls. And I don't know why, my eye just saw Spice Girl. And I'm like, Road Warrior is a Spice Girl fan? I never would have put that together. But that is not what you said. Lots of prospects in draft picks plus high cap space. This one coming down in the corner, trying to bring it away. Here comes Carolina. Carolina going to move this one up and all the way down the ice. That's so funny. 3 minutes to go in this period. We've gone off the rails. Eddie Mack, what's going on? Stevie Ray Vaughan. I'm not a huge fan, but you know, he was good. He got respect. Rodrigo coming in. Spice Girls were awesome. They were a lot of fun back in the day. Gonna drop this off, bringing it around. Carolina shot right on it, sitting there in the slot. And the Rangers gonna clear this one out and down the ice. All the way back. Oh, big collision there. Coyle taking out Chatfield. He crashes down in the corner. They're gonna move this one around. Wow, little sleep in y'all still here for us. Hannah, you're very welcome. Thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks everyone for sticking with us through the madness tonight. Can you tell I didn't get a lot of sleep last night? Can you tell I'm a little loopy? But hey, that's what makes this fun. Spice World's still a favorite movie of mine. Prep, that's awesome. There was one song in Spice World that wasn't on any of their albums, and it always drove me nuts. And I couldn't tell you the name of it. But there's one song in that movie that wasn't on their album, and I was mad because I actually liked it. Here they go in the corner, trying to come through, down on the line, bringing it around. Rangers keeping it down. Nice job here by Burns to cut it off. He's going to go up the boards and move this one out. Trying to come through. Digging it free. Here comes the Canes. Canes on the move. Canes going to bring this one down. Jason, absolutely. Hockey is the best. Shot right on. Shesterkin makes that save. Ron, yes. Best winning record since 1927, but they couldn't win when it counted. But I think it's a good move. It's a nice move for them. The question is, who do they bring in as the replacement? Went to bed at 11:30. Yeah, it was a late night last night. By the time we got to bed, it was, 2 a.m. and then up around 6. And by today, it's going to be an ETB tonight. Early to bed for me. Also, this is going to be an icing call all the way back down the ice. We got 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go left here in this period. Thank you so much. Hitting that subscribe button. Welcome to the show. Yeah, we can talk a little bit about Celebrini. For sure, we could do that. Dimitri, appreciate you hitting that subscribe. If you're just coming in, help us out. Hit that subscribe like Dimitri did as we're moving towards 2,500. Down in the corner, this one coming around. Rangers going to clear this one up. Held in here by Slavin. Trying to let it go. Sorry, Shea holding it in, not Slavin. Here's a shot on Shesterkin. He's going to drop it and play it. 1.5 to go. Here we come. Down and around. I'm a Hurricanes fan. Go Canes. War Thunder official, welcome in. Juho, welcome in. I guess the next Leaf coach is likely to be Berube. That is the big rumor right now. Lollipop, lollipop. Uh-oh. Brittany's lost it. She's breaking up the lollipop song. Oh, Jolene, thank you so much. Yeah, hit that subscribe, hit that share button. We are on our way up. You guys are awesome. So much fun tonight. John, welcome in. Here's a face-off in the Carolina zone. Little false start there on Roslovic. They don't wave anybody out. Now here's a draw. This coming around. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Appreciate it. Bringing this one down along sideboards. Carolina going to chip this one up. They're going to move it through the neutral zone, hitting the red line. They're going to dump this one in. The chase is on down in the corner, hit along the boards. Zibanejad going to move it to Trouba to Kreider. This is flying. Here come the Rangers up the middle over the line. Little crisscross. Roslovic coming in. He's going to look towards the middle. This is going to be dropped. A little crisscross will make you jump, jump. Down low in the corner, Orlov's going to pick this one up. He's going to flip this high and down the ice. Coming right across. Carolina moving in. Slavin passing it across, and it's going to take a favorable Ranger bounce. Came out. And now they're going to bring this back and slow it down. 37 seconds to go here in period number 2. This one across. Carolina steals. They're going to bring it in. Here's Stahl. He's going to stop. He's taking a look. Stahl's got no one to pass it to. Now he sends it down to Natchez. This coming around. Here's a blast going just wide. In the cross-ice pass. Carolina with 15 seconds to go. They're driving in. Shot. That one's just wide. Trying to get in here. And with 5 seconds to go, this period is just about done. No, we're going to get an icing. An icing call with 4.5 seconds to go. My goodness. Welcome back, Touch. IT series. All right, sounds good, Jolene. Got to give you props for getting up at 6 a.m., Sam. I slept past 8. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yeah, Touch. Sam works. Down in the corner to get it done. Hang on one.
Chaos here on that face-off. 9 seconds. Slavin, a quick shot from the point. Hit traffic in front, and that's going to do it here.
All right, that's going to do it. Intermission is over. Intermission is over. Oh, my God. Second period is over, and we are going to intermission. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for joining us. If you're just coming in, make sure you hit that thumbs up. We're now on the way to 250 likes, so welcome in. We just start writing Dr. Seuss quotes. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I don't like green eggs and ham. But Sam, I am. And if I saw green eggs and ham, well, I probably wouldn't look good. Maybe take a nap during intermission. That would be funny. Everybody just talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna have a little lie down for 10 minutes. Like that episode of Superstore when Amy had to take a nap and everything broke loose in the store. They didn't want to wake her up. It was pretty funny. Alrighty, here we go. Updated stats, 38 shots for Carolina, 19 for the Rangers. The way it breaks down during the individual second period stats, 21 shots in the period for Carolina, 13 for the Rangers. 22 hits for Carolina, only 6 for the Rangers. They are absolutely out-hitting them big time. That's crazy. Face-offs as well, 25-15. It's wild. 0 for 4, 0 for 3. Nobody's getting anything done on the power play, which is just crazy. Well-deserved nap. Thank you, Hannah. Sam's in trouble. She's going to put him in a timeout. Oh, goodness. All right. Where was I? You guys are just, you guys are making me laugh so much tonight. I love this. Block shots, 8 block shots apiece. I'll be honest, it was a pretty dry second period, right? Yes, there were a lot of shots. Yes, we had a tremendous amount of penalties in that second period. But it was a pretty slow period. You know, some good chances, but definitely not the pace, not the intensity that we've seen in the first couple games. I'm bouncing around. Should I be like that thing where I move my head towards the corners? Hang on, this is weird. It's all backwards. Whoa. And you guys have to cheer if it gets right in the corner. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, enough of that. It's too hard. All right, let's talk about our potential number 1 draft pick. Let's talk about Malkin Celebrini. He is, without a shadow of a doubt, going to be the call. Joshua, hello there. Panthers game tomorrow. Tomorrow. That's going to be a lot of fun. Hannah, you know what I'm talking about, right? The little thing where the logo bounces around the screen and everyone's like waiting for it to get in the corner. It's so hard because it's like opposites. I move my hand right, but it goes left. I could not be a dentist and do everything in reverse. All right, Celebrini, let's talk about our number 1 elite prospect. Celebrini, we're number 71, played in the NCAA, Boston University. 17 years of age, born June 13th, so his birthday is coming up. He's a Vancouver boy. And let's look at these stats. So this year in Boston University, in 38 games played, he has 64 points, 32 goals, 32 assists. So 64 points through 38 games. That's not too shabby. In 5 games with Team Canada this year in the Canada under 20s, he picked up 8 points, 4 goals, and 4 assists. If we go back to last year, he played for the Chicago Steel in 22-23 of the USHL. In 50 games, he picked up 86 points, 46 goals, 40 assists. So he's pretty big. His biggest year was back in 2021 when he played for, get this pop-up out of the way, when he played for the Shattuck St. Mary's. In 50 games, he had 141 points. 141 points, 51 goals, 90 assists. Wow, he put up some big-time numbers. I know watching in the World Juniors, he was a lot of fun. You know, in the under 18s, in the World Juniors, in 7 games, he had 15 points, 6 goals, 9 assists, but he was a beast. He was super, super exciting to watch. People would have been so mad if Chicago would have got the number 1 pick for a second year in a row. They're already hurting. The NHL is already hurting, being accused of conspiracy theories of, referee corruption and fixing games and managing penalties and all that stuff, and games already being, determined, which is crazy to me. But if that would have happened, if Chicago would have gotten the pick again, it would have been insane. Lucas, what's going on? Welcome in. He's 17 and in college. Yeah, he is pretty crazy. He's turning 18. But he's gonna be in the NHL. Well, the question, I shouldn't say it's not a lock that he's gonna play next year. He could opt into going back for a year. So that would be really interesting. We saw that with Matthew Nyes, right? Nyes decided he wanted to go back and play for college. I used to go mad for the Windows screensavers when I was a kid. The pipes were one of your faves. Oh yes, the pipes were epic. Now, if I could get these Zambonis as my screensaver, I wouldn't work all day. I would just leave the screensaver on watching the Zambonis go around. That would be awesome. Tom Wilson and Yossi haven't messed up their pretty faces yet. Of course, they are bigger than Bedard. That's true. Bedard, considering, he comes in as a youngster playing on a garbage team. Sorry, Chicago fans. Bedard had a pretty good year, but he did have that major jaw injury, right? Where he fracture his jaw or broke his jaw or whatever and missed some substantial time. But glad to know he was okay, and of course picked up right where he left off. Utah couldn't do the draft. See, it would have been them. So Utah, what were they? Would they finish in 6th place? I think they didn't move up, but yeah, that would have been another one. And it's going to be an interesting draft this year because it's going to be at the Sphere in Vegas. So I'm very curious how they're going to do the draft. Real Kings fan, what's going on? Welcome in. So wondering why you were reading comments so late. I was behind 10 seconds. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, and that's Brittany. That's actually a good PSA for everybody. Make sure you have the live button checked. You want to make sure that you are live. Yeah, you don't want to fall so far behind. In the Bay Area, Sharks should move up to San Fran. I'm very interested to see what they're going to do with this pick. If he decides to come and play, that's going to be a real good thing for San Jose because it's going to start to get people excited. San Jose has, how do we say this politely? San Jose has struggled. And it would be nice to start getting that excitement back up. I mean, they lost, they set a record in straight losses this past year. So very, very difficult for them. Or if Utah, they would have been screaming for the fix as well. But it would have been interesting to see, how it works out. Broken jaw. Yep, can't fix rigging NHL game. Right, Robert? There's no way. There's no way you can fix one of these games. There's just no way. It moves too fast. There's too much luck involved. As much skill as there is, there's way too much luck involved with these games. All right, let's go in. Let's pull up this San Jose team. San Jose is about to have a major rebuild. When we look at the Sharks roster, okay, Granlund, who they acquired through trade. Granlund has one more year on his contract. He is their most expensive player. Actually, that's a lie. Their defenseman is. He's their most expensive forward, and he's making $5 million. Now, on July 1st, Granlund will be able to receive a contract extension. We'll have to see what he does. Kevin LeBanc is an unrestricted free agent. Mike Hoffman is an unrestricted free agent. Luke Kunin is an RFA, a restricted free agent. So I assume he will re-sign here. Barbanoff is a UFA. Nico Sturm, Kim Kloston, and Fabian Zetterland all have one more year left on their deal, but they're all depth players, let's be real. And then it gets even worse. So of all the forwards, Granlund and Hoffman are probably the two names that most people would recognize. Nico Sturm as well, I guess. But they really need to do something with their forwards. So even if Celebrini decides to play, he's not going to have much to play with. The defensive side, they have Mark-Edward Vlasic. He's locked up for a couple more years, but he's 37 years old, right? So he's kind of the end of his career. He's making $7 million. Mario Ferrero, he's locked up for a couple of years at 3.25. But again, as a defensive core, it's a pretty bad defensive core. Just about everybody on their team are players they picked up through trades. Their goaltender, Mackenzie Blackwood, he has a lot of potential, but he is not really a proven starting goaltender. So San Jose, I think, is even in a worse place than Chicago was when Connor Bedard came in. So it is going to be very tough if Celebrini decides to play next year. What I think they should do is Celebrini should opt in to go back for one more year of college, give San Jose a year to start their rebuild, right? Give them a chance to bring in some better players, create a supporting cast around them, and then he comes in and plays, because he's going to come in. Everyone's going to expect him to be Rookie of the Year, but you need people to play with. And right now, and again, no offense to the San Jose players and Mike Greer, there's not a whole lot of talent on this team. So that's kind of my thoughts on the San Jose. Let's see here. Let me scroll back a little bit. Anyone can beat anyone. Question is, how bad do they want it? That's true. Anyone can beat anyone. And you're right. The drive will make a huge difference. A huge difference. Okay, too many teams now. Hard to keep up. 20 teams was perfect. There are a lot. If the Sharks move to San Fran, they'd have so much cash. Yeah, and I saw a comment. Maybe I haven't caught up to it yet. Somebody posted a comment about moving to Atlanta. I don't think we're going to see that happen anytime soon. The NHL was very reluctant to move Arizona to Utah. That only happened because of, this whole land draft and, with trying to get a stadium built in Arizona. They couldn't play another year in front of 5,000 people, which they weren't even selling out every game. So that was a unique situation. Utah was ready with the stadium. The fans are there, and they were ready to go. Now, I know in the Atlanta area, they are building a new stadium. There's a stadium underway there. So you never know, but I really I can't see San Jose moving across, especially if they'd have to realign the divisions as well. Houston has also, shown some interest in a team. There's a lot of cities out there. I don't know if Atlanta would be the next one in line, but it certainly would be cool. Moves to Atlanta. I would love it as an Atlanta native. KS, welcome in. Yeah, listen, it would be great. Was it, I think, Forsyth County, if I'm not mistaken, is where there's a new stadium going up? I believe that's what I heard. All right, let me catch up here. Sharks and Blackhawks play exciting hockey, in my opinion, but I love hockey. They do, but it's hard when you don't have the star power, right? When you lose as many games as those teams did, it makes it very difficult to watch, because when you continually lose, the confidence falls away. The fans stop coming. They stop cheering the players. Kind of, not that they quit, but they stop playing as hard, because it starts a whole colossal meltdown, if you will. Maybe Wilson. Yeah, I'm waiting to see Smith come in and play, right? He has a lot of potential. So if you start getting some of these kids in there, that will spark the interest, right? They were all about Zegras, and he's and Zegras had some flair. Zegras and Troy Terry, when we talk about the Ducks, had some flair and a whole lot, right? Like, there was a lot riding on these guys, and while they're both very good, I don't think Zegras lived up to the hype, right? Zegras came in with the Michigan flip pass over the net and his creativity with the stick. And I know he had some injuries, but I don't think Zegras fully lived up to the hype that he had. Saying that, though, he's a darn good talent. I would like him on my team. I would take him any day of the week. How do you like Lindy Ruff going back to Buffalo? Brent, I hadn't heard that. I hadn't heard that yet. But if Ruff is going back to Buffalo, I think that's awesome. He's got some roots there, and Buffalo is a good up-and-coming team. They got a ton of talent in Buffalo. I actually expected the Sabres to be better this year than they were, but I think it's the up and up for them. So I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Marner to San Jose. You can have him. I think it's 5 years too late. Yeah. All right, let me keep scrolling through here. This conversation is so good. Thank you guys for contributing, being part of the conversation. I love it. 2 ownership groups in Atlanta that want to build stadiums. You get that competition going. Listen, competition is good for everybody, regardless. If it's 2 ownership groups vying to bring a team to one city, whatever the competition is, it pushes everybody to be better. And I think that'll be good for Atlanta, right? 2 ownership groups trying to duke it out. Phil, what's going on? Welcome in. Who's the most famous person from? Who is the most famous person from? I'm not sure I understand the question. Let's see here. Could you see Columbus relocate to Quebec? Probably not. Again, I don't know if the Columbus fans are supporting the team and it's doing okay. They got to figure out that squad. I figured with Johnny Gaudreau going over there, I thought it was really going to turn things around. I was shocked the Blue Jackets struggled, right? I really am. I thought they were going to be a much, much better team. They got some talent. Kent Johnson. Who is the other one I'm thinking of? Oh, my God, this is going to drive me nuts. Not Kent Johnson. What the heck's the name? Texier. Alexander Texier. I like Texier a lot. I mean, he hasn't really developed into much, but he's still young, 24 years of age, great young talent. Of course, with Boone Jenner there, he's great. Adam Fantilli, young stud. He's going to be a fantastic player. So this Columbus team right now, very similar to San Jose, where outside of Gaudreau and Boone Jenner, it's a lot of young kids, a real young core. But there's a lot I think this team can do. So I don't think they're going to go anywhere anytime soon. All righty, let's get set. Period number 3. Hopefully this period is going to be much better than period number 2. Again, thank you everybody for the comments. If I missed your comment, I will try and get back to it. So thank you all so very much. Make sure you are following me along on social media, Instagram, Facebook, same name, Samwelb B12 Experience. Follow us on all of our social media and check out our website because you can link to all our social media, samwelb12experience.com. All right, here we go. Period number 3 starts right now. Let's go. We are tied 1-1. This one down in the corner. Here comes Carolina. They're going to get first puck. They're going to look to move this one ahead. And hey, why not start period number 3 the way we started the first 2 and get a whistle 16 seconds in. Again, thanks for coming in, being here. We're just about at 250 likes, so make sure you hit that thumbs up button for us and hit that subscribe. Let's get us to 2,500. 14 subscribers away. Big Rickster, what's going on? Who had the better... Carolina had the better first. Rangers... Well, Carolina really was better in both periods, to be honest. Carolina is definitely outplaying the Rangers. Rangers got a shorthanded goal, which was great, but the rest of this game really has been all Carolina. Margaret, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope everyone's having a great day.
When he shoots it, it's got pace on. He's been a little bit off on the targeting, but if he can find a corner, he might be able to beat Shesterkin.
So we got 19 and a half minutes. Period just getting underway. We are all squared up at ones. Vin, welcome in. It's tough to say. I would favor Carolina right now. I think Carolina has been the better team all night long. That would be my pick. And thank you for hitting that subscribe. Appreciate it. Putting us 12 subs away now. Up off the boards, here come the Rangers. Panarin going to bring this one in. Panarin trying to take a look. Getting a little thicker. Getting a little grayer, too. I'm not going to lie.
Find out who will rise
Anyone know the
above
Boston-Cleveland
competition
score?
and who will crumble under the pressure.
I do not,
Race against the
but feel
tide
free to
Sunday
drop it
night
in
on
if
CBC.
there's any score updates. KS, you want triple OT?
Go check
We
out
had double OT the other night. That was a long one.
this season in February.
Put Rempe on the ice. Yeah, Rempe not playing tonight. No Rempe today. Robert hitting that subscribe as well. Thanks, Robert. Appreciate it. Here comes the Rangers walking right in and a shot and a broken stick, and that one's going to go wide. Sending it across, and this one is stopped. Here comes Natchez. He can't pick it up. Carolina going to poke it out. Martin Hook coming in 2-on-1. Carolina 3-on-2. Dropping it back, and it's intercepted by the Rangers. They're going to bring this the other way. 3-on-3. Hedel off the boards, putting this one down in the corner. Trying to come in there. Thank you, Brittany. And thank you, Brett.
Well, as Hedel was just all over him.
Carolina going to swing this around. 8-1 London Knights in the third. Wow, Rick. That's a huge score.
Orlov.
Cavs up 105-87. Here's Kuzi. He's going to try and bring this one in. He does. This was actually offside, I think, but they let it go. Kakanyemi bringing this one down in the corner. He's going to try and swing it around. Can't do it. Beverly coming in with the $5 super sticker. Thank you, Beverly. Hit those stick taps. Thank you, Beverly, for the super sticker.
Bounce out.
Down around. Here comes Carolina. They're going to play this one over the line. Here's a long shot. That one is blocked. Zibanejad going to scoop this one up. Zibanejad playing this one out. Carolina turning and flipping it down. Cross ice intercepted by the Rangers. Schneider over the line. He turns this one over. Carolina back the other way, and they give it away. Giveaway City. Here's Schneider with a pass across, and that's going to be grabbed by Kochekov and held on to it. The Rangers coming out looking real sharp here in the opening moments. Some good pickoffs and some good shots on net. This Ranger team is dangerous if they can get themselves going.
As he follows through on that shot, Brady Shea sold out to make sure that wasn't a clean look on net from the slot.
So let's go. And again, thank you so much, Beverly, for the super sticker. Dahl in against Zibanejad. There's the draw. Stuck in the linesman's feet. They're going to play this one out. And all the way down the ice, this should be an icing call. And indeed it is. So this is coming right back up. And they're going to drop it yet again.
We've talked a lot about face-offs in this series. And
so it's been a close game on the scoreboard, but statistically speaking, the Carolina Hurricanes have really been dominating the New York Rangers here tonight.
We just saw that one on a face-off from
the Rangers trying to up their game. Trocheck to come in and take this against Stahl.
The kind of chances you create when you get an icing like this. And a good face-off.
Off the draw, Carolina with it. They're going to flip this one out and down the ice. Rangers going to scoop this one up, going to play it off the boards and right back around. Here comes Carolina. Had to wait for the offside. They just roll it in and off far. Down in the corner, Rangers going to send this one up ice. Here comes Panarin in over the line. Going down in the corner, Burns is in there. Stahl in there as well. Trocheck is pinned up against the boards. Panarin bringing it around back to the line. Here's a shot in front in the slot. Another shot. Kochekov with another great save. And Burns going to pick up this puck and flip this out and down the ice. The Rangers just putting all kinds of pressure. Holy mackerel. They're coming at it big time. That Canucks game was crazy, Big Rickster. Rangers didn't have as many shots on goal last time either, and we still won. That's true, Hannah. That is very true. This one playing across. Carolina going to work this one up to their own blue line. Now cross going to be tipped into the Rangers zone. Down in the corner, Aho actually tipped it up into the netting. So we get a whistle and a face-off just outside the line. I used to live in Wilmington, North Carolina on the Cape Fear River. Oh, Robert, that's cool. On the Cape Fear River. Nice. That movie was awesome. Here we go off the draw. Carolina going to dump this one in. Coming around, of course, Freddie Anderson not getting the start tonight. It has been Kochekov. This one around. Rangers going to play this one up on the near side. Tipped into the middle. Intercepted by Aho for Carolina. Going to play this one across. Now it's cleared back out, and Chatfield's going to hammer this one back in. Down around at the side, it's a race for it. Rangers Fox going to get there first. Up to Zibanejad. He's going to play this one out, and it's knocked down. Here comes Aho. Aho going to pass it off. Hurricanes coming in. Martin Hook's in front. They bring it around the net. Natchez in front with a shot. That one goes just wide. Here they come again. Orlov to Natchez. The Natchez boy. He's making his moves. Here's a shot right on. Shesterkin makes the save and going to hang on to it as the Rangers making sure that doesn't squeak through.
Great effort here around.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Now the intensity's starting to pick up. Now these guys are going. And there it is, 250 likes. Thank you all so much.
This shot was dangerous, comes right through, and Martin digging away at the end gets.
Now make sure you hit that subscribe number. We're looking for 12 friends to hit that subscribe.
Into his own net, you can see right here.
So draw inside the Ranger zone. Big battle. Carolina comes off with it. They're trying to play it out. And this is going to take out VC, bringing this down. Good work by VC. Andrew, I do. Not regularly, but I do. There's a collision inside the Canes blue line. The Canes bringing this out into the Ranger zone. Carolina setting it up, playing this one around. Ric Flair will probably be there Saturday. Oh, Rick, for sure. You know, he's going to do the little, he's going to crank the siren. This one played up. Here they come. Over the line. Nate's just bring it in and going to bounce it back. And nobody is there. This coming out. Hockey Girl for life. Welcome in. Ace, welcome in. This one being put right back in. Trying to come around the line. Slavin. Long shot tipped in front. That one goes just wide. In the corner. Burnsy. He's going to come up with it. Burns. He's going to pass this one back to the line. Here's a blast looking for the tip in front. It doesn't exist. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Mr. Kev, welcome to the community. Digging it around, trying to come in front. And this is flipped up and down the ice. We're 10 subscribers away. Oh, there goes one. 9 subs away. Great pace now. Both teams getting more involved here. The physicality starting to pick up. The intensity picking up. Natchez and Trocheck going at each other. Unbelievable. 27 hits now for Carolina, only 9 for the Rangers. Off the draw, Rangers going to come away with this puck. They're going to flip this one up and down the ice. Carolina, Chatfield back with it. He passes over to Orlov, kind of blew that pass. Now he's going to go get it. This coming back to Chatfield, going to move up the far side. Trying to get it over the line is Gensel. He's digging at it. They do. Here they come. Gensel. He's going to drop this one back. They hold it in just barely. Nice move by Chatfield. Orlov sending it around down low. Down in the corner. I forgot to go get my pop. Oops. Oh well. I'll stick with the water. It's better for me. Thank y'all hitting those subscribes. Putting us 4 subs away. Thank you all so much. In the corner. This at the line. Holding it in. No, they're going to say it's offside. Oh, just over. Go lie down. We can take it from here. So close. They're going to commercial break. My gosh. I was going to go grab a Coke from the fridge, but we got talking, so I'm going to stick with my bubbly water. It's okay. Easton Cowan, 5-point night and counting. Wow, Rick. Easton Cowan has been unbelievable. The things he has done in London this year. How many games was his point streak? 43 games? Something like that? It's absolutely crazy what Easton Cowan has been doing. But the question is, will he be able to transition that game to the NHL? No, I don't think he's going to be as dominant when he comes in this league. But he's shown he has the natural ability to score and work that puck around. So it's super exciting. 42 games. I was close. What did I say? 43? 42 game point streak. That is unbelievable. Imagine scoring, getting a point in 42 straight games. That is ridiculous. I'm pretty sure, Hannah, they've done one. But if you want a good hockey show to watch, if you're trying to find a good hockey show, you must watch Shoresy. Shoresy is absolutely incredible. It is one of the funniest hockey shows I've ever seen. Shoresy, the new season of Shoresy comes out a couple short weeks after the Stanley Cup is done. And what we're actually going to do is we're going to do some Shoresy episode reviews. So we're going to watch an episode, we're going to come on live and kind of discuss it. And Shoresy is so good. So we're going to have a little Shoresy review streams kind of the end of the season. Yeah, Shoresy was good. Goon was okay. The first was better than the second, but I would take Shoresy over Goon any day. Actually, funny story, Hannah. So in Goon, the goaltender, the guy with the long hair and the mustache, the French-Canadian goaltender, I actually went to high school with him back in the day. So he was a good friend of mine. This coming up and down the ice off the draw. Rangers shoots, they score! Lafreniere out of the blue. Are you kidding me? I'm shocked. The New York Rangers walking in and they blast this one through. Unbelievable. Hang on a second. Where did I see that? Keep six. What's going on? Goon wasn't that good. No, it wasn't that good. I don't know who said it. I can't find it now. Somebody said there, Ace, no one has ever made a truly great hockey movie. I disagree. Youngblood was awesome. Oh my gosh. Now, what was the other one? With Alaska. Oh my gosh. Mystery Alaska. Phenomenal hockey movie. Here they come down in. Rangers taking the lead. Unbelievable. Here they come again. Over the line, driving towards another shot right on. Carolina trying to tie this one up. And a nice save there by Shesterkin. Thank you for hitting those subscribes. Welcome in. Miracle was good. Slapshot, of course. All the classic. Mighty Ducks, of course. So depending on if you like the comedic approach, the dramatic approach, there's so many to choose from. But Mystery Alaska, one of my all-time favorites. So we got an icing call. Still a lot of hockey to go. 12:48 in the third period. The Rangers just putting that one in. Lafreniere from Panarin and Trocheck. And I know that shot pulled our partner channel out of his seat, off the couch, leaping through the air. Big time Ranger fan he is. This coming all the way down the ice. I want hockey comedy movie that has some... Oh, Ace. That would be crazy. This one coming all the way back. Anthony, what's going on? Welcome in. Let's go Rangers. Gonzalo, the Rangers can really sweep. They still a lot of hockey to go. In the corner, this one coming down. 2 subscribers away. Thank you so much. 2 away. This down. Drury, he's going to put this one deep in the corner. Trying to come through. Adam, what's going on? Welcome in. Yeah, Laffy. You know, it's funny. I know the year he got drafted, he had a poor year. Everyone thought, what a waste of a number 1 pick. But he has really developed into a nice player, and he's still going to continue to develop. Not necessarily a hockey movie, but Strange Brew. DWH. That's true. It does have hockey in it. That's as much of a hockey movie as Die Hard is a Christmas movie. James in Ecuador, welcome in. Go Canucks. Strange Brew, classic. So classic. And there it is, 2,500. Thank you all so much. Unbelievable. We did it. Well, you guys did it. Thank you for getting us over the halfway mark. Here's a shot. This one goes wide. Halfway to 21K. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. And here comes the Rangers again. Rangers, they're driving over the line, putting this one across. Here's a shot, and that one's going to go just wide. Thank you, Tomcat. Thanks, everybody. You hit 20.5 faster than I thought. Rod, it has been a wild ride. This coming through. There's a big hit. The arm goes up. We got a penalty coming up to the Canes. Rangers with this one. They're going to play this back around. So spear, Carolina dishing out the spear. We haven't seen that in a while. Big Rickster, thank you. Thanks, Bill. Thanks, everybody. Here come the Rangers. Goaltender is pulled, so it's a 6-on-5 right now. It's a delayed penalty for Carolina. Up over the line. Rangers bringing it in. It's turned over. And now the Canes going to the box. The Rangers power play has not been great, and it's D'Angelo. D'Angelo going to the box. So Trouba absolutely flattens Kotkaniemi. Nosen coming over, sitting on top of Trouba. Trouba is kind of saying, hey, he had the stick all tied up. But D'Angelo, just the spear in the kneecap. He takes the stick and just jabs him right in the top of the kneecap. Oh, D'Angelo, come on. So they're going to call it a slash, but he jabbed him top of the knee. Yikes. Doesn't surprise me. Yeah, it's amazing that D'Angelo and Marchand don't play together. They studied at the same hockey school. Here they come up. Paul right on cue. Up over the line. Rangers now coming in. Carolina going to break it up. They can't get it out. Zibanejad with this. Zibanejad. Here he takes the shot. That one's going to be deflected behind the net. In the corner, Slavin coming around. This one is passed back to the line. This is out and all the way down the ice. Here we go. On the move, trying to bring this one up around. Lee, what's going on? Welcome in. Keefe is gone. Yes. Let's see. Can the Hurricanes pull up a shorthanded goal? This coming around, down behind the net, in the corner. Oh, yes, Lee. That Montour taunt was the greatest thing. And Aaron sending this back to the line, trying to move this up, and they can. It comes all the way down. Rangers back with it. If you missed it yesterday, well, the referees had Montour and Marchand separated. Montour started doing the licking motion, and it was priceless. Hit there, Slavin taking out Roslovic. Down in the corner, trying to move this one around. Comes to the side of the net. Roslovic going to pass this one up. Trouba, cross ice. Gustafsson doesn't shoot. Now comes back to Trouba. In front, they can't deflect it. Here's Chatfield. Chatfield with it. He's going to play this one around. Chatfield can't move it. Rangers doing a nice job. Now he comes away. He's going to play this one down, and he continues to skate after it. Trouba going to get there first. Getting it out past Martin Hook. The Rangers, with 10 seconds left on the power play, they're going to pull up and start changing things up. Here come the Rangers. They're going to steal this pass. Coming right in. Hedl, nice move. Oh, and he hits the side of the net. Hedl with a gorgeous dilly dangle, and he couldn't bury it in. He had the goaltender deked out and just could not put that one in. My goodness. That's right, Knox. 9 minutes. 9 minutes left to go. Unbelievable. Gator in the house. What's up, Gator? And we got Sveshnikov with it. Penalty coming up to the Rangers now. Cross-check as Schneider. Big-time cross-check across the back of Gensel. So the Rangers go to the box right now. Holy Sheedle, what a move. Patrick, what's going on? Welcome in. I am fantastic. A little tired from last night, but I am doing very well. They're going to go to commercial break, and they will be back with the Carolina Hurricanes on the power play. If you're just coming in, joining us, welcome in. We're now almost at 300 likes. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for us. Let's get it to 300. And of course, hit that subscribe as we continue to grow. We're now counting down the back half, 499 subscribers to 21K. So thank you all so much. Paul, what's going on? Welcome in. Holy cow. This is crazy. Sheila, what's going on? Yes, so many penalties tonight. It's crazy. Crazy how many penalties. Very different style of play than we saw in the first two games. But they got to get something done here. Sam, Cavs beat the Celtics. Wow, 118-94. There you go. The Cavs defeating the Celtics tonight. Thank you, Brent. Appreciate the updates. But yes, they need to get a power play goal. We talked in the open about special teams and how the special teams needed to be special. Carolina has not had a power play goal yet this game. Neither has the Rangers. Both sides have been able to kill them all off. The difference maker was the Rangers were able to score shorthanded. So can Carolina now get things going and tie this game up? Time is starting to tick away. So they need to get it going. Chicago Joe, what's going on? Welcome. The Rangers are a juggernaut. That they are. They really, really are. So mad there'll only be one Canadian team to the second after the second round. Yeah, but Lee, the flip side is we at least get one Canadian team going to the Western Final. And next is MMA UFC. Right, Kevin? Oh, I can't wait for that game tomorrow. Cannot wait for it. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Yes, Patrick, absolutely. Happy early Mother's Day to all the mothers. Sheetal made such a great save, and Kochikov with a great poke check. But, man, he was running right through with a great dangle. So here we go. On the power play, the Hurricanes need to get one here. Fire Tower, what's going on? He is 100%. Putting this one across. Here's a shot. Jam play can't put it in. Rangers picking this one up. They're going to carry it out. Trocheck going to carry this one all the way down the ice. Finally, it's knocked off his stick, but Trocheck continues to come through. He's going to cycle this down around. Goudreau in there. Rangers doing a good job on the kill so far. Stalling a lot of time. Eating 30 quick seconds just like that. Here comes the Hurricanes now. Kane's on the move. Cross the line. Gensel going to bump this one back. Here's Aho. Aho to Gensel. Gensel. He's going to put it down low for Aho. Aho sending it around across. Back to the line. Putting this down. Trying to come in front. Aho. He's back with it in the corner. He's cycling around. He gets dumped by Trouba. Back up. Aho is on his feet and he's back with the puck. Sending it down low. They got to get moving around right now. The Rangers have them completely covered. Aho looking this back to the line. D'Angelo cross to Aho. Aho, he's got no shooting lane. Tries to take a sharp angle approach to go short side. Misses it. And that's going to come all the way out. 45 seconds to go. Kane's not doing a great job on this power play. They need to get it going. Up over the line. Here's Kuzi. Kuzi coming in. He's going to cycle around, putting it up to Natchez. Natchez down low. Teravainen sending it in front. It's there in the slot. And Shesterkin is going to drop the blocker on it. He's going to smother up with 29 seconds to go on the power play. 6:51 to go here in period number 3. Again, welcome in everybody. Thank you so much. 15 likes away from 300. If you haven't hit that thumbs up, crash into that thumbs up. Give it a click for us. It's free to do, and we appreciate it so much. And again, thanks for all the subscribes tonight. We look forward to seeing you all throughout this playoffs and beyond. This coming all the way down the ice. Here comes Carolina. They got to regroup with 20 seconds left to go. Here comes Burns. He's going to drop this one back. Carolina skating with some speed up over the line. Nate swinging it back around. Teravainen. He's going to go cross ice. Terrible passing here. Kuzi can't control it, and the Rangers flipping this one out and down the ice. Goalies need to... Yeah, Nick, I agree. Seen some great poke checks tonight. Here comes Burns. He's going to pass this off. Carolina just wasting the power play. Didn't get any shots. 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go. Down in front, Rangers going to steal. Here they come. Through center ice, passing this up. Hedl coming in far side. He's going to play this across. Taking off his feet. Sliding into the end boards. And Hedl crashes into the boards. As the Canes tendy Kochikov making a nice little save. He's going to hang on to that puck. They're going to go to commercial break. But Lafreniere right now has the game-leading goal. Laffy Taffy getting it done. Finding a way. Yes, yeah, it was a brutal power play. Absolutely atrocious. When it matters most, they could not find a way to get it done. One like away. Who's going to be the last like to put us up over 300. Debbie, what's going on? Cannot wait, Debbie. That's tomorrow is going to be so much fun. I don't even know. Is it 7 o'clock or 7:30 tomorrow? I will be building that stream later tonight, so we'll get it up there. So it should be up tomorrow. So you can go and like it early, and of course, make sure you set the reminder. 7 o'clock tomorrow. 7 o'clock. Florida, Boston. That's going to be amazing. There we go. Over 300. Way to go, everybody. Way to go. Appreciate it so much. All the support tonight.
At Asante.
Yeah, it's okay. Joey, we don't talk about the other networks. Thank you.
Your financial success should be nurtured.
It's going to be a fun night tomorrow, that's for sure. Going into the weekend, it's going to be an actual blast.
From someone as invested as you. That's what you deserve.
I'm 301. There you go. Craig coming in. 301. Bye-bye, Sheldon. Craig, you must have been so happy. You've been calling that for a while. You must be so happy when you heard that news today.
Better than the emotions of playoff hockey, and we saw that in game
So they're
2,
just coming back.
Now become a viral picture. Vincent Trocheck celebrating
getting this back in here,
game winner.
And it has been absolutely awesome.
Alexis Lafreniere gets the game-winning goal.
The Lafreniere right just doing a job.
He enjoys the celebration, guys.
Let's drop this puck. Let's get it going. Will Carolina be able to tie this up? 5:58 to go. Face off in the Carolina zone.
But of course, the original 6 team that the Rangers
this is going to come to the finish line. This is going to be a doozy. Will they be able to tie it up? Will we get overtime again? Back to the line. Fox going to play this one in. Down around behind the net. Carolina going to move it out. Rangers with it in the neutral zone. They're going to back this one up. Here they come. Heedle going to dump it in. Big bump on the line. Getting some help here. Carolina going to dig it free. Martin Hook. He's going to cycle it around, but gives it to Fox. Fox going to send it up. They tip it, but not far. Here comes the Canes. The Canes. Nice little move. Drury coming through the neutral zone. He's going to dump this right in. Shesterkin gloves it down, drops it, and plays it around. Trying to clear. Martin Hook holding it in at the line. The Rangers stealing it. The Rangers going to move this one out. It's a race. Flying through it. Rangers picking up this puck. Here's a quick shot, and that one goes wide. Down around, down to the point. Here's Keandre Miller. Going to bump this one down. Kreider sending it in front. Rozovic. It's tipped. This going to come out. 5 minutes to go now. 5 minutes to go. Here comes Zibanejad. Zibanejad in the corner. Going to play it out, and there's a quick stick. Deflected up off the glass. Schneider throwing this towards the net, and that goes just wide. Svechnikov can't get there. Aho does, and Aho's coming with speed. Has it taken away from him. He's got to tag up. Gensel going to bring this one in, throwing it across the ice. And then Schneider comes away with the puck. Schneider going to move this one up. Brady, we're not doing the Canucks. Oh, tomorrow. I'm not sure. So I thought it's Dallas for some reason. But we're not doing a doubleheader tonight. I'm not sure about tomorrow. This one coming around down low. Up off the glass. This one coming to the line. Carolina holding it in. Deflection goes just wide. They're holding it in on the other side, trying to play this one through. Down in the corner, Carolina spinning around Aho, putting it in the slot. They couldn't handle the hot pass. This coming out and down the ice. Back with it. Carolina cycling around. 4 minutes to go now. 4 minutes to go. This all the way down the ice in the corner. Jarvis going in hard after it. Fox, he's going to move it along the boards. Trocheck taking down Stahl in there. This coming around far side, and the Rangers going to move it up and down the ice. Back to pick this one up is Shea. Shea has it taken away from him. Rangers doing a nice job in the last few minutes here. 3 minutes, 30 seconds to go. When will the goaltender be pulled? Orlov taking a look, setting things up. Here they come. Going to bring this one across. Down low, Rangers cycling around, 3:20 to go. Cross ice pass, Natchez coming in. He's going to smack this one through. In the corner, let's go. Big battle. Carolina with it. Nobody to pass it to. Kuznetsov, sharp angle shot. Nice save by Shesterkin, and they can't hold it in. 3 minutes to go now. 3 minutes to go. Here comes Carolina. This could mean the series. Here's a pass across, trying to deflect it backdoor. They can't. Kuznetsov holding it in. If the Rangers can hang on to win, they will go up 3-0. Carolina in the neutral zone coming away with this. And we got a hand pass whistle. The linesman blowing this one down. My goodness gracious. You're just coming in for the conclusion of this game. Welcome in. Make sure you hit that subscribe and set your notification bell so that way you can join us, whether it's tomorrow for the Bruins Panthers, or I guess it would be Saturday for Game 4 of these Rangers and Hurricanes. Game 3 already. That's right, Sam. It's crazy. Here we go. Trying to set it up. Dave, I'm just rooting for a good series.
Let's go.
2-1 is the score. Thank you, Sheila, hitting that subscribe. Off the draw, Carolina going to move this one down in the corner. Trying to come around and pick it up. They can't do it. And again, the Rangers getting it out over the line. 2.5 minutes to go right now. 2.5 minutes. The goaltender now is skating towards the bench as the Canes bringing it up ice. We got an extra man, 6-on-5 situation. Aho going to play this around. Right now, Carolina does not have control. Rangers controlling the puck. They're battling for it in the corner. Rangers plowing it around the boards. Trying to hold it in is Shea. The Rangers can't get it out. Nice job, Carolina, to keep it in. Now the Rangers get it. They're going to pass it across, and it's intercepted. Carolina slow playing this one. 2 minutes. 2 minutes to go. Here come the Hurricanes up over the line. Going to dump this one in. Trying to set it up. Rangers forcing them to the outside. They're going to put it back to the point. Somebody has to shoot the puck. 1:46 to go. Svechnikov trying to send this one in. His original shot got blocked. Back to the line. Here's a one-timer from the point. Broken stick. Carolina scores! Carolina scores! Carolina with the extra man puts it in. We're tied up. Svechnikov is going to get the goal. Svechnikov putting this one in. Holy cow. Canes fans going nuts. The Canes have been dominating this hockey game. 44 shots on net to the Rangers 25. They have 31 hits to the Rangers 14. They've been battling hard. Again, the Hurricanes deserved to win game number 2, but they didn't. They deserve to win this game right now. And they tie this one up. Shesterkin came over to make the original save, and when he kicked out his leg, it hit Aho's stick, and it actually broke Aho's stick. But what a play. So let's go. The fans are going crazy. We got 1 minute, 36 seconds to go. And they're reviewing it. Could we get a challenge here? Could we get a challenge for goaltender interference? Because as the goaltender came across, he did touch the stick. Drop that puck, ref. It's dropped, so no challenge. Rangers going to play this one down in the corner. If the Hurricanes won game 2, this would be a 2-1 series for the Hurricanes. Cam, it would certainly make a difference. This one coming around down in the corner. Trying to play this one out, and they do. It's in the neutral zone. Rangers going back to get it. K-Andre Miller going to flip this one up. This is crazy. Dan saying Aho did not drop the broken stick. Here comes Stahl working in. He's going to feed it across. Carolina coming in again. Another shot right on. Carolina side of the net. Trying to force this one in. Cycling around, under a minute to go. 1 minute left to go. This coming all the way down the ice. Will we be getting overtime? This is going to be an icing call. Again, thank you everybody for hitting that subscribe button. You know what, Brent? It's not that the Rangers choked. The Rangers have not played good from the opening few minutes of this game. Carolina has been dominating them the whole way through. Again, the Rangers got a shorthanded goal, and it was a doozy, and that really was the difference maker. So Zibanejad off the draw, and they're actually going to stop it and do this one again. 46 seconds to go. Let's get her going. Off the draw, winning this one back. Aho going to kick it forward. Shot right on. Hits Shesterkin in the mask. Carolina, Burns trying to hold the line. He can't. Rangers coming through. Here comes Kreider with a breakaway. Kreider, what a poke check. Another brilliant poke check by Kochikov. And here comes Svechnikov the other way. A toe drag. And that's a block shot. Rangers going to play this off. End-to-end action in the last 30 seconds here. What a play. Here's Aho. He's going to flip this up in the corner. 15 seconds to go. My goodness. Here come the Rangers. That one's going to get knocked off the stick. 6 seconds to go. This is going to be held up. We are going to overtime. Unbelievable. Overtime coming up. This has been spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Wow. Do you think you can talk about YouTube during intermission, like how to think of good video days and record them? Jolene, I'd be more than happy if you're interested in getting into YouTube, send me an email. I'd be more than happy to discuss it with you offline and help you out wherever you need it. So yeah, shoot me an email, samwelb12yt@gmail.com, and I'd be willing to have a conversation with you. No problem at all. But we are going to overtime right now. Holy cow is all I can say. I am shocked that this happened, is all tied up. Let's go back to the intermission. Intermission, here we are. Now this timer is really set for the regular intermissions. With overtime, it's about 2.5 to 3 minutes less. So that's interesting. Yeah, so, that's a very good point. I know Dan mentioned it earlier. If Aho indeed, because the stick definitely did break, he didn't drop the stick, but he didn't play the puck either. So I didn't really see. I wasn't focused on Aho. So I know the stick broke, but I know the goal went in shortly thereafter. So he probably didn't make a hockey move with the broken stick, but I agree. Something that probably was missed, and it should have been looked at. But I can't believe we're going to overtime again. And good for the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes definitely deserve it the way they've been playing today. In a beauty poke check, an absolute beauty poke check. He's had a couple in this game, a couple really sweet pokes, which is really nice to see. I know that right now our partner channel, the Florida Park Explorers, are losing their minds. Die-hard Ranger fans, I know they're freaking out. Dave, if you're watching, I can't believe it. But make sure to check out our partners, the Florida Park Explorers. They are down in the Disney area, going to the Disney parks every single day. They are a personal shopping concierge service. So if you are a Disney fan or a Universal fan and you like the merch and there's stuff you want to buy, you can actually arrange it through them. They will hook you up and get it for you and have it shipped to you. Not just merch, but theme park treats. Sam, what does that mean? Theme park treats are the treats you can buy in the parks. The cookies, the popcorn, all the good stuff, all the sweets. They will pick it up for you, vacuum seal it, send it with ice packs if needed, and you'll get it, and it'll be perfectly fresh. So check them out, the Florida Park Explorers. They have actually pitched in to our giveaway. Now would be a good time to mention it because we haven't really talked about it all night. We are giving away the Drew House Toronto Maple Leaf black 3rd jersey, the captain jersey, John Tavares. So you're getting a brand new John Tavares jersey, size 52. This is coming at you. That's the grand prize. We're also giving away a couple Samwelb 12 Experience t-shirts, along with one of those treat boxes of theme park treats from our partner, the Florida Park Explorers. And our other partner and friend, Jordan's Disney Adventures, is pitching in a $50 shopping credit. A $50 shopping credit with our partners, the Florida Park Explorers. So if you wanted to buy merch, you now can, because you will have a $50 shopping spree. So pretty awesome. We're going to have, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 different winners coming up from this giveaway. Oh my God, looky who we have here. Mr. Brad Marchand. He looks good on Tavares, just like it looks good on me. Brad Marchand, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. I got to tell you, now Bradley, we have to have a little conversation here because I'll be honest, Bradley, I wasn't impressed with your behavior yesterday. Now, Bradley, if you're going to represent yourself on Team Canada come the Olympic season, I would like you to play the game of hockey, which I personally love so much, with a little bit of respect. And don't be a sore loser there when the Florida Panthers spank you again tomorrow night. But welcome in, Brad Marchand. We appreciate you showing up in here. Good sport. I love Carolina fans wear Hartford Whalers. Oh, the Hartford stuff. The Hartford gear is so good. So good. It's always nice to be respectful to one and all. Love this chat is awesome. No words. That's right, Margaret. No words. Literally no words. Marchand shouldn't be able to sniff the Olympic team. Okay, yes. Don't worry. The big rig will take out everyone tomorrow. Love it. So if you missed it yesterday, Bradley, the situation where you and Montour were tied up between the officials, and I got to tell you, Montour got you good, giving you the taunting you with the licks. That was really funny. Montour got you good, but there you go, more respectful. Oh, thank you, Brad. Mutual respect. You respect the game. We will respect you. That's how it all works. There you go. That's epic is exactly the right word, Hannah. All right. So we got the Colorado Avalanche Dallas Stars game just starting. Brad, so let me ask you the question. Who do you want to win between Colorado and Dallas? Where are you going? Where is your pick going to be? Never heard of them. Oh, that's awesome. The licks are in. Rick, I was crying when I saw that. I thought that was so funny. I will say, for all the shenanigans that went down in that game, I love the taunting. Some of the creativity is so awesome. I hope some of those guys are mic'd up, because it would be absolutely awesome to hear some of the chatter, some of the trash talking would be great. Dallas in 4. Calling Dallas in. Wait a second. Colorado won the first game. You mean 4 from now? So they'll win it 4-1, right? That's really where you're going. If New York wins, Hockey Girl for life. If New York wins, that's correct. It would put them up 3-0 in the series. That would be absolutely awesome. Oh, you guys are awesome. This is spectacular. Again, thank you everyone for being here and being along with us. I can't believe we're going to overtime right now. This is just going to be incredible. And hang on, I think, are they changing channels on us? Do we gotta? Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye, because there's a programming notice, and I want to make sure I am on the right station for this coming in. 520 games played, 66 goals, 186 for Brandon Montour. 1029 games played, 401 goals. That's awesome. Oh, that is awesome. The numbers speak for themselves. Yeah, I love that. So good. Oh, you guys are cracking me up. This is outstanding. Let's go. Red going thinking Carolina takes this one. Dallas wins first period. We'll see. Yeah, but he shortsied you. Linda, what's going on? Welcome in. Ladies and gentlemen, Brad Marchand in the chat being a great sport. Thank you, Brad. Oh, so awesome. This is a phenomenal hockey game. This is an absolutely brilliant hockey game. Love so much what we're seeing come through. These two teams are going right now. The Carolina Hurricanes has the number of the New York Rangers. Like we see it in the stats. They've really been giving it to them. 46 shots to 25. It's monster how they're doubling them. Well, not quite doubling them up, but pretty darn close to it. And look at those hits. 31 hits to 16 hits. 16 hits in total for the Rangers. Brad Marchand had 16 hits alone in that game yesterday. So this Ranger team just playing a very different game than they have in 1 and 2. So I'm shocked right now at this play, and I'm sure Ranger fans, I'm sure you are all surprised as well. Yes, but this is nothing new against the Rangers. We win anyway 90% of the time. We ain't scared. Mike just laying it down. So Mike, you're used to this then. You're used to getting outplayed most of the game. But I guess these stats can be misleading because you're right. I guess it doesn't really matter how many shots you get on net as long as you get the one in that counts in overtime. But the more shots you get, the more shots you take, the more opportunities you have to score. I'm sitting out tomorrow calling out Fabian Lysell. Oh my goodness. He's a good player. That's why he's in the league. He is. Listen, as much as Brad frustrates a lot of hockey players. He gets the job done, right? He scores goals. He makes passes. He gets the job done. He agitates people. He gets under their skin, right? He gets under our skins. So there's so much that he does that really irritates so many people. So, and that's his role, right? As a captain and as a leader on that team, you got to put up the points, which he does, and you got to get under the skin of the other team, which he does as well. So as much as we hate him and as much as we can't stand a lot of the antics, he puts up points where it matters. I could do without the slew foots and the cheap shots and all of that, that respectful part of the game. But ultimately, he is a very good hockey player, and he's got the numbers to back it. And it kills me to say that. My middle name is Slewfoot. Seems to be. I'm still mad at you for taking out our Liljegren early on in the season and lifting his foot, make him crash into the boards. All right, here's a replay. So where is the broken stick? So yes, you're right. The stick is broken, but the goal came in right after. You're right. He did not drop the stick. So that is an interesting play. We'd have to look in the rule book. I know it says when a stick breaks, you have to drop it. You can't carry it. But he didn't actually skate anywhere. He didn't actually go anywhere. So I'd love to know. Obviously, there's a certain allowance when a stick breaks. So he must have been within that allowance. That was an accident, I swear. Oh, so funny. Just like the game, Carolina can have 100 shots against us and still lose. Yeah, Mike, and that's exactly what happened in the last game, right? They put up a ton of shots and found a way. Rashawn used to be a weasel, but he has developed into a great player. And you know what, Sheila? I bet you that anybody that has played with him has probably come out and said, really good things about him and his leadership style. And it's obviously whatever he's doing in Boston is working, right? That franchise is thriving right now. Back-to-back unbelievable years, and it's crazy. But it kills me to say it, right? Because you guys know how bothered I get with him at times. But again, that's what he does. He gets the Boston fans to love him and cheer for him, and he gets the fans of every other team to get under our skin and drive us nuts. So we boo and we holler. I know somebody asked in the chat earlier about WWE. Well, this couldn't be more of a WWE situation. Canucker, welcome in. The point of a heel, the bad guy in wrestling, is to get people to boo, get people to cheer against him. Well, that's exactly what Marchand does for the fans of all the other teams. He's a baby face at home. He gets the fans to cheer for him, to buy the merch, to come to the games, to see what he's going to do. But he gets the rest of the league, the fans, to despise him. And he plays that role very well. All righty, guess what? It's time for OT. It is time to get overtime going. I can't believe it. Let's go. The Panther game was like WWE. Yeah, it certainly was. It certainly was. It's a love-hate relationship. Charles, exactly. That's entertainment. Paul, you're right. It is absolutely big-time entertainment. All right, so let's get into OT. Let's start getting your picks. Drop some player names. Who is going to be the goal scorer? And will it happen in this overtime? So who are your goal scorers? Drop a name from each team. I myself, who am I going to go with? I'm going to go with Natchez on Carolina. And I'm going to go with Zibanejad. So Zibanejad and Natchez. Those are my two picks. And here we go. Overtime starts right now.
And for the Carolina Hurricanes.
This one coming around. Down low in the corner. Trying to play this one around. Carolina has it in the Rangers zone. Panarin, Kreider, Svechnikov. Great picks. Jarvis, like that pick. Fox in the corner. Stahl working through it. Going to get this down low. Jarvis, he's going to leave it there for Teravainen. This one going to come out. Carolina going to turn, put it right back in. Shesterkin coming out to stop this one. Robert going with Fox. Sticking with Stahl. Here they come up over the line. Going to be dumped in. Down low in the corner. Playing this one around. This one knocked down. This should be a high stick call. Made contact. They're just going to let it go. Rangers trying to put this one through the neutral zone. They're going to bring this one in, sending it around. Down behind the tender of the twine for Carolina. Back in the corner, Carolina going to work this one through. I think Kochekov has played a phenomenal hockey game. He has made some big saves and some beauty poke checks. Zibanejad and Stahl hit nice. Going to play this one around side. Here comes the Carolina Hurricanes up through the neutral zone. Chatfield bringing it up, dropping it from Martin Hook. Pass across. Here's a shot. Shesterkin going to steer this one aside. Fox putting it up. Here comes Lafreniere. He's coming up over the line. He's got Panarin with him. Lafreniere turning and shooting. This one goes wide. Down in the corner, playing this one up. Rangers in the neutral zone. Lafreniere, he's going to dump this one in. Down in the corner, Rangers steal, giveaway, backhander, they score! The Rangers win! The Rangers win in overtime! Oh my God! Kochekov, who's been brilliant, just had a brain fart, couldn't hold on to this puck. It trickles in, and the Rangers score in overtime. They go up 3-0, and Kochekov is devastated as he looks to the skies just a couple of minutes into overtime. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Panarin gets the OT winner. If you picked Panarin, congratulations. You are the brand new winner of a virtual high five. Way to go. Unbelievable. What a finish to this hockey game. I can't believe it. Kochekov, who had been so good all night long, just couldn't hang on to this one. The Rangers going up 3-0 in the series. They put it around. Carolina actually had it, but it was given away. It was given away, and Panarin on the backhand puts this one in. Oh, heartbreak. Lafreniere shoots it around the boards. Carolina there. Orlov stopped it, but he gave it right to Trocheck. The backhanded pass, the tip by Panarin, it hits the goaltender and just goes through him and in. Oh my goodness. Wow. Heartbreak for Carolina Hurricanes and the fans. Nice little deflection. Panarin through the legs under the arm of Kochetkov. Oh, unbelievable. The Rangers now take a 3-0 series lead into Saturday night. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is going to get interesting. All right, well, here are the stats. Let's kind of break it all down for you. And we just really did at intermission, but no real changes. 47 shots for the Hurricanes, 25 shots for the Rangers. 60% Carolina was in the faceoff circle. 31 hits for Carolina, 17 for the Rangers. Rangers blocking 16 shots, only 9 blocks for Carolina. Your goal scorers, Gensel, his 4th from Orlov and Svechnikov. Kreider, his 4th from Zibanejad. Lafreniere, his 3rd from Panarin and Trocheck. Svechnikov, his 2nd from Aho and Shea. And then Panarin in overtime from Trocheck. Oh, the Rangers have them on the ropes. The Rangers looking to sweep. It's going to make it real interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for a fun night. The conversation today was absolutely incredible. We had such a blast. I hope you did as well. So much fun. We will be back tomorrow. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow for sure for the Bruins and Panthers. And we're going to get the weekend games up and scheduled. But again, we are here every night bringing you some kind of playoff action. So thanks for being a fan. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for all of your support. I want to thank all of our mods. Thank you for everything for the last 2-3 weeks. Appreciate you all so very much. To all of our gifters tonight coming in, Richard dropping some super chats. Of course, Braden joining the membership squad. Beverly coming in with the super sticker. Thank you to all of our gifters. Payne, what's going on? Hello, Payne. Welcome in. So thank you to all of our gifters. Thank you to all of our channel members. To everyone who's subscribed on Patreon, thank you so much for that. And by the way, and I meant to say this earlier, I don't think he's here tonight, but John sent us a PayPal yesterday during the Bruins game, so we'll have to thank him again tomorrow, but I wanted to give a shout out for John. So thank you for the PayPal. Thank you, everybody, for everything. You know what? Let me just scroll up and check my email because I feel really bad. With PayPal, sometimes the notifications come to my email and I miss them when we're live and I get them after. So, there's a lot of email. Okay, I'll go through that later. Thank you, everybody, for everything. If this was your first time being here, really appreciate you giving us a chance and hope you all had fun tonight. Again, I know I did. This was absolutely epic. Brad Marchand coming in the chat. Brad, good luck tomorrow. If we see you in the chat, hopefully we don't. No, I'm just kidding. Again, Brad, thank you for coming in or appreciate being a good sport. Thank you, everybody. From me, myself, and the Samwelb B12 experience, have a good night. Have a great sleep. I'm benching myself tomorrow. We'll be in here. All right, looks good. We'll be looking forward to it. We'll see you all tomorrow for some more NHL playoff hockey. Have a good one. I'm going to go to sleep early tonight. Take care. See you tomorrow. Be safe and go hockey go. Oh, before I go, hit that share button. Some homework. Tell your social circles. If you're on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Reddit, Facebook, wherever it is, drop our channel link. Go to our main channel page, hit the share button, copy and paste the link. Tell everybody about us. Word of mouth is the greatest way that we can continue to grow. So upwards and onwards to 21K. See you all tomorrow. Now I'm going for real. Good night, everyone, and take care.